to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You get my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Hey guys, welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. Hey to everybody up in the building. Hey Alice in Wonderland. Hey Golden. Hey Sweet September. Hey Miss Darlene. Hey Diane. You say you waiting, girl? I'm here, honey. How are you, Diane? Hey Platt. Hey Raquel. Hey Clarissa. Clarissa say yes. Clarissa, tell them, girl. I'm in the bushes, internet. Been out for 6 hours already. Clarissa, I think you're not the only one. I'm happy that you're actually able to chat. YouTube is acting up, guys. So if at any minute in this live stream, the live go acting crazy, I'm just trying to bring y'all the tea, okay? Because earlier the live chats are not working. Even if you're watching the live, you can't see the live chat. Then when you open the app and you look, the whole screen is white. It's been going on like that all evening, okay? But I'm going to try my very best to get y'all, bring y'all the tea as fast as possible, even if we're here only 30 minutes, okay? But let's try to get through it. So first things first, thank you all for joining us tonight. If you're new to the castle, welcome. We're happy to have you here. Uh, Everything in this live is just basically me telling you what I saw on YouTube today. And it's a lot, okay? So first things first, I know why you're here. You see in the title, you say, the title say Bond, Queeta's bond have been bonds are revoked, right? I'm going to show you why I said that. The paperwork that was sent to me today, without showing her name and all of that stuff, even though I know y'all know her name. But long story short, this right here, what I'm about to say, I'm not sure. That's why in the title we have an exclamation and a question sign, because I need y'all to help me figure it out. But before we get into it, be gracious enough to please hit the like button and help us get some more people up in here. But I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about, okay? So let me get the right clip. So this right here, and we're talking about the interviewee. So on December 30th, 2025, let me take the comments off. Give me a second. On January 3rd, let me start over. Hold up. Okay. So you see it say December 30th, 2025, jail plea. And this is all I have. Judicial officer, I'm the one that blurred their name out. There was a hearing at 11 a.m. We're waiting on the other part right here. So it was a $2,500 cash or surety bond. And you see right here where it say January 21st, 2026, motion to revoke bond. January 21st, same thing, rule. And according to Google, NISI in this court terminology is basically pronounced Nisi, like Neesee. Okay, so Nisi. So every time you hear me say Nisi, I'm talking about the rule Nisi that whatever is going on. So y'all help me to figure this out. Have y'all ever seen anybody with a rule Nisi before? But this was just yesterday. And you know all the stuff that's been happening with Short Dog, this was yesterday too. So let's look at what Google say rule Nisi means, okay? You see it right here? It's a conditional court order that becomes final on a set date unless a party shows good cause, aka a valid reason why it shouldn't, essentially meaning unless otherwise ordered or to show good cause. It's a provisional ruling often used in urgent cases like divorce proceedings to grant a decree after a waiting period, okay? And you see right here where it says conditional, it's not final yet, it's a provisional order. So what's going on, y'all? Y'all help me figure it out. Y'all help me to figure it out. What's going on with Queeta? You say you're late again? So where are the people that know about court at? Do y'all know what's happening? And I'm going to put the first one back up. Let's try to figure it out together. So I'm going to put the first one back up if you're just coming in. It's on a timer. Give me a second. The other one's going to pop up in a few, okay? And this was at the bottom of the form that I received. On January 21st, there was a motion to revoke bond. And the Nisi, the rule Nisi was issued, okay? Do anybody have anybody ever seen the rule Nisi that we're looking at? Anybody? But hey to everybody that's joining us. Hey, Mocha. So right now, and then I'm gonna tell you what Queeta said for herself. So I don't know if Queeta don't know what's going on herself or what, but I know on her live today, shout out to the person that told me that she went live. I was able to go over there, and she basically was saying in the beginning of the live when people was asking her about the bond, she said she have 3 different bonds and they're not revoked. So I don't know if she don't know what's going on yet, why she's saying that, or what's happening. You said they need to revoke and send her back to the slammer. She's doing too much. Sad to say, right? Sad to say. And I'm like, this girl is one ungrateful girl, okay? You said, Mocha, glad you're feeling better. I didn't know Mocha was sick. But Mocha, if you're up, yeah, you're up in here. It's good to see you, Mocha. And yes, I'm happy if you are feeling better. So I guess the chat don't know either. So we're all in the we're all in the what you call it? We're all in the dark together, y'all. I thought y'all up in here know about this court stuff. So Jai say, hey Jai, you say I believe they'll set a date to revoke her bail. Hey VQ, hey chat. Girl, Jai, I can't believe this. Like, girl, you had the whole you had everything just laid out for you to be great. And it's like you just don't want to be great, okay? You say it's the weather. You said QQ has ordered her own self back to the slammer. It is crazy. So who's up in here today actually caught the live that she did? Because she have definitely been crashing out, okay? I missed it, but I caught it on the replay. It was really, really short, like 30-something minutes. If you're up in here, I'm definitely going to tell you what all was said. I don't like the stuff that was said, especially when it comes to T. Like, what did T do to you? She been speaking on this lady, and I don't even see T on here. So why you keep speaking on that lady? You know what I mean? Carla John said, thank you for being here, honey. You say very ungrateful. She basically cursed Marcus out several times yesterday, and his name is on 2 bonds. Girl, she was over there. Oh, she was doing that yesterday too. Well, she was over there talking cash money ish today. And when I'm telling you, I'm gonna be honest. When I heard her saying all this stuff, I'm looking like I just want to say, Marcus, run, run, run. But how you gonna run now when you tied up with her with the bond thing? But that's honestly what I want to say is run. Okay, run as fast as you can. This is too much. I did, and she disrespected the hell out of T. Yeah, shake my head. Yeah, she definitely did. You said Rule Nisi is a temporary court order that becomes permanent unless someone objects and convinces the judge otherwise. So no, basically what I'm saying, long story short, let's try to break it down for all of us, including myself. So what is it right now from January 21st? What is happening? Basically, they say, yeah, basically just say they see her, they're going to take her back to jail. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So you said she's due to answer that revolt. What? On February 4th. I don't know what's happening, but it's not looking too bright, okay? So Platt say a judge issues an order that is not final yet. If nobody successfully objects by the deadline, the order becomes obsolete, final automatically. So is that why she was sitting there saying that she don't have a so is that why Queeta was saying today that her bonds are not revoked? Or she was just lying, or she don't know. So wait, she's going back to jail. Hey Kiki Cool. Well, Kiki, cool for everybody that's coming up in here. Shout out to the person that was gracious enough to, I didn't even ask for it, but it was sent to me and I really appreciate it, okay? But this basically what I got right here. This the paperwork, okay? And I did blur out the Judas Show officer name. Wait, it's coming up. The other part of it is coming up. And then it said right here on January 21st, there was a motion to revoke bond. And then Rule Nisi was issued. So and every time I sit there and I say I want to come live to talk about the court stuff or whatever, I do be a little intimidated because I don't know what I'm talking about. And I literally be on YouTube, Google, like Googling all the words. As soon as I saw Rule Nisi, I had to go to Google to go Google it. I don't know. There's like a whole nother language but I'm really trying. I can't just say, oh, I'm going to skip over all the commentary that I have to do with court. So I'm just trying, y'all. Bear with me, okay? You say her bail is in motion to be revoked. However, the niece is protecting her from being taken in just yet. Thank you, Jai. So you just broke it down for us, okay? Thank you so much, hon. I appreciate that. And Copper say Rule Nisi means she will be summoned to explain why her bail shouldn't be revoked. So do y'all think that he actually called on her yesterday? Or not yet? Right, she has to explain why she feels that she shouldn't be revoked. And I don't think the videos that's on the internet not gonna be helpful. Not when she's doing all what she's doing. So Carla said, I wish Short Dog send the court these phone messages. That's what I was sitting up there saying today. This the time, stay off them damn phones, okay? And you know what, guys? I'm just gonna keep it real. At this point, it seems like she's not worrying about her own freedom, so I'm not gonna get worked up about it either. The only little concern I have, well, not little, but the only concern I have is that Marcus is attached to all of this madness some kind of way. If he wasn't involved in it some kind of way, at this point, I would have just washed my hand and be like, girl, that's on you. You know better. I mean, if you was in prison for 8 years and you finally have your freedom and you want to be silly, I guarantee you, she go to jail. She probably can't even get no help from him. And the part that blow my mind is when she's in trouble, she don't have all these boyfriends and these friends and this and that. She only have one person to call, right? Mama wouldn't even bail you out. But then the minute you're back out, oh, now you have this man. You have all these friends, mama around, grandma around. That's wild to me. Wild to me. Okay. Hey, PBs. What's up, PBs? You say proof? I'm probably missing your first comment. She has approved. Oh, you said she have to prove to the courts why they shouldn't revoke her bond. Is anybody that's up in here feeling sorry for her at this point? You said she sat there big and bad saying that she wasn't revoked. Queeta need to be back in jail. That's home for her. She don't know how to act outside. Say it again, Mocha. I don't know what's wrong with this girl. Hey, Drea. You said, do you think Marcus pulled the name off the bond? I don't know. I mean, I don't know, Drea. That's a good question. I don't know. And at this damn point, I wouldn't blame him. Okay? I wouldn't blame him. Let me tell you something. You don't come out here and put your goddamn mouth on my family, okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Just off the strength of her talking about tea today, I would have been like, girl, bye. He said anyone could have called. She effed up online. Yeah. And then that's why when he was saying in the video, when Marcus was saying in the video that he dropped yesterday, that um basically when she was saying we're all haters and all this stuff, everybody on the internet haters, and he said to her, um, basically you the one keep sparking up a live, going live, telling all your business. So what you mean? You telling on yourself at this point. Crazy to me. So Jai said, I believe he did. He tried to play and act like he didn't know he was the reason she was locked up in the first place. Yeah, I really think he got mad and called them people last night, okay, or yesterday. So Rex say if the court look at her channel that her lawyer bragged about the girl, he sure did, didn't he? Yes, was talking about, oh, she doing social media, whatever. She is done. Yeah. Y'all know how these YouTube streets are, right? You know somebody most likely recorded those videos and sent it to those people from yesterday. You said it was a disrespect towards Marcus that did it for me. Yeah, even before she went into jail, that's when I started sitting there like, girl, you sitting up there calling people out of their name, just so rude in the video. I was like, it's you way too disrespectful. So he said, that's on Marcus. That is the chance that he took. He will have to lose a little money. That ain't a little bit of money, especially in a time like now. Thank God nobody used their home as collateral. Thank goodness. Okay? Woo. And you say, and the way she talked to Marcus after the way she cried on the phone to get out. Exactly, Platt. Just rude. Yes, Clarissa. Clarissa said, y'all please hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for reminding them, Clarissa. I appreciate it. A big short one, rack, but I'm definitely gonna skip through and tell y'all if you missed the live, what was said and whatever. Hey, Lotus, how you doing, Lotus? If you're up in here, guys, and I skipped over your comment, it wasn't intentional, okay? I'm just trying to see, something if y'all talking to each other, I'm not reading those comments. You said if he pulled his name, they would have just picked her up for a revolt bond, no motion needed. So he didn't pull his yeah, I don't think Marcus that petty where he would have did that, honestly. Honestly, I would have been shocked, but I would have understood, but I don't see him doing that for real, for real. But you never know. You say, I'm sober, blah, blah, blah. I can hear it now. Oh my God. She said, wait, she did? Hold up. Let me go back up to Mocha. What did Mocha say? Why you saying, oh my gosh, she did? Let me see what Mocha said. Oh, you said it was a disrespect towards Marcus. Hold up. You said it was a disrespect towards Marcus that did it for me. Talked about private parts and all. I didn't hear her talk about no private parts. I must have missed that part, Mocha. I know she was disrespecting him by the way she was talking, like right before she went into jail. But I must have missed where talking about private parts and all. Yeah, I must have missed that. Thanks, right? Because I definitely had to scroll back up like, wait, what was I missing? He knew she was wild. I'm trying to get caught up with y'all. Okay. You said the rats of the street sector probably called. Girl, you already know. Okay. Kiki Cool says she is selfish and cares less about him, his son, and T. Yeah, today was crazy. You said right. She said that T need to tell him to go get checked. Yeah, she was talking cash money shit. So let's get into it. Let me see. The shit really gonna hit the fan when Marcus introduced Polo to Queeta. Queeta gonna get to talking to Polo about Marcus, and it's gonna all come out. Hey, Must Stay Focused 88. Welcome to the castle. Thank you for joining us tonight. And thank you for dropping down and giving us your feedback. I was giving commentary last night and I said I would love to see her in Polo because they have such a, different kind of energy. So I would love to see them together, but I don't know, girl, because she's so unpredictable at this damn point. You say he didn't know her long or well enough to put it right. It's unfortunate. I'm not even going to sit up here in front because I've never been in a situation where somebody asked me to do that. And I don't know how I would have felt or what I would have did, but it's a big gamble. I do know that, okay? And is it just me or did she try and insinuate Marcus was digging her at one point or something? Your man didn't think so. Well, we definitely, I'm not going to play her clip or anything like that, but you know how I do with my little dropping. And I know the clips are way more interesting, y'all. But what I don't want to do is go down that rabbit hole again where so much of people content is on my channel. Because y'all know that's why we almost lost the castle the first time, okay? And then you'll say, well, girl, you could always fight it for fair use. I understand that. But when you fight in any copyright issue, you got to give up your name. So in order for me not to do all that, I just refrain from playing content for now. Okay, but that's why we almost lost the castle the first time. So you live and you learn. So I've really been trying to just old school pen and paper or type it up or whatever to tell y'all the tea. So that's the best way I could bring it to y'all right now. So I apologize if you think the clips are more interesting, but we can't just run around playing people content like that. All right. And then they flag you, then I got to try to give up my name to fight something to save my channel. We're not doing that. But anyway, not saying that's gonna happen, but better be safe than sorry. But let's get into it. So on Quita's live today, it was like a 30-something minute live. She said her bond is not revoked. She have 3 different bonds, and none of them is revoked. Okay. She said if y'all scared of her, just go ahead and say that y'all scared because y'all doing a lot of talking pretty much. She said she's not jealous of his baby mother. Her black bald headed ass don't care about none of that. That's what she said, okay? And I'm trying to just, write down where I'm trying to tell you like in the order of where she said this stuff. Okay, so bear with me. You said we've seen the videos already. What videos? Hold up. No worries. We've seen the videos already. Okay. All right. So then she went to say, her mama said to tell all of us on the internet that we need to mind our business. Okay. I said, not the mama talking crap. Where was the mama when you needed help? Oh, now the mama can tell you to tell us to mind our business. Well, we ain't minding no business because you're putting it on here, so we're gonna talk about it. So she said that she's tired of someone breaking in her motel room because they keep messing with her doorknob. Her doorknob keep being off her door for some reason. I've never heard of that. Okay. She said she's moving to another motel. Like y'all, how often do we hear somebody say somebody keep breaking the doorknob off their door? Like what the hell? But anyway, moving right along, she said somebody been calling the phone that's in her room, not her cell phone, but the motel phone, telling her to make breakfast and all of that stuff, but she don't know them. And I'm looking like, well, how the person got your room number to even know that? But she do show a lot because if you know Glenwood and then you see the building that she's in and then she might be walking by a door and you see that room number, but her room is right next door. It's so easy. Okay. It's like common sense showing too much. But anyway, she said, so basically she got annoyed with the person keep calling the phone. So she took the phone off the hook. Okay. And y'all got quiet. Y'all listening, huh? And if at any point y'all can't hear me, please let me know, guys. Like I said, YouTube is acting up today. So you said where her mama channel at? Oh, okay. She need to mind her business. We got this. Girl, them fake room calls. Oh, okay. All right, so let me continue. So then this the part where she started getting rude, y'all. She said, T ass was homeless. And Marcus, if you hear this, I'm not being messy or shady. I gotta do my job and tell the people what they missed out here, okay? So she said T ass was homeless too. She was dick riding, and please excuse my language, she ain't got nothing going on. She only got something now because she had that baby. And she say Marcus liked them slow. Then she used the R word, you know, that RETARD word. And one of them doesn't even have legs. So you hear that, y'all? She over there throwing jabs and all. Uh, yeah, you know who she talking about when she said have no legs and whatever. And he loved them people that he can control. And then she went as far as said that she have some deep dark secrets or whatever, but she ain't gonna say nothing. So I don't know what that was supposed to mean. He said, "Oh my God, that was awful." She took the phone off, but her BF called the room. Girl, PBs, PBs. She claims she took the phone off the hook, right? But the phone still rang. Wait for it, honey. It's coming in the end. It still rings. So how the phone was ringing if you took it off the hook when the boyfriend called? Like, make it make sense. Allegedly said she does cocaine. That's what I heard too, Jai. He said T has a job in her own apartment. So let's stick a pin right there about the whole thing about T. I know everybody be getting worked up. Now, listen, if she was a current interviewee and she was currently homeless and whatever, I think that would make a huge difference. She's not homeless. She's not a current interviewee. So I mean, they're two grown people. Why are people making that like such a huge deal? Like I said, to me personally, if the person was currently on the street, homeless and whatever, and had a baby, then I could have said, okay, you know what I mean? But she's not anymore. So I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to continue. And I'm going to tell you what Queeta said, okay? So it's funny how she don't even have a place but talking shit. All right. But listen, anyway, let's move on. Um, she said T can call her ugly. Um, hold up. T can call her ugly. Oh, so she basically was saying T could call her ugly all she want, right? But basically her baby daddy didn't think so. So T baby daddy didn't think so. The dudes on OnlyFans don't think so. And she said she had that baby and got comfortable. So she was still talking about T. So guys, I don't know if you was on the chat. Was anybody in the chat that was pretending to be T? Because when she started spazzing out, like she was arguing with somebody in the chat, and then I know she actually asked her moderator, Love So True or whatever their name is, to block the person. So because I was on the replay, I don't know who was in the chat that was talking crap. But if you're not aware, there was somebody on here. Remember when Marcus and T went to Jamaica? And they came back from Jamaica, it was somebody that took a picture from their Jamaica trip of T's face and had it on a channel, right? So it was somebody running around YouTube, and they used to be in Red Eyes chat a lot. And every time he was live, they would be in the comment, and you would think it's T in the chat because it's her picture, but it wasn't. So I don't know if that was the person that was in her chat today and she thought that it was T, but whatever was happening on the replay, it seemed like she was spazzing out, or whoever she thought was T. Or was T actually in her chat? I find that hard to believe. I don't think T was in her chat. I don't even think T would have did that. So you said it was a Michael person pretending to be T. But why would she think somebody named Michael is T? That don't even make sense. If their name in the chat was Michael. So you said Marcus said that was T talking to her? What? Where you got that from, Carissa? Marcus said, hold up. Marcus said that was T talking to her. When did he say that? Because he went live today and I skipped through, not skipped through, but right when he was about to get off live, it was him and Max. I clicked on and said, hey, and realized they was ending. So I was just like, oh, when I saw Max, and that was all I got, and was hello and and the live ended. So then I immediately watched the replay, but it was more talking about the mastermind. I didn't hear him talk about T though. So Clarissa got to tell us what she mean when she said Marcus said that was T talking to her. Right. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know if it, because you know this YouTube, they be trolling. You say you like T country accent. That was T. I don't know, Golden. I don't know. That's why I was hoping somebody up in here caught the live in real time. But PB said it was somebody named Michael. Unless Michael really T. I don't know. Oh, you said Marcus said T was not talking to her. That's what I thought. I'm like, no, I don't see T coming on YouTube to talk to her. Why would she do that? Maybe Michael was taking up for T. I don't know. I don't know. And you know, once you time out or you block somebody, then you know. But anyway, y'all, let's continue. And yes, please hit the like button. You meant was not. Okay, Clarissa, that's fine. Yeah, I got it now. Thank you. So then what else she said? T basically had the baby and got comfortable. Then she was talking about, okay, so this was definitely shade right here. She said, you talking about your name T? Bitch, you ain't no T, like you're the real T, like that. Let me say that again if you're confused. She said, talking about like your name T. Bitch, you are the T. So you know her name is T-E-E, right? And the tea that you drink, T-E-A. She said, girl, you talking about your name T, you really are the T, like what you drink. I'm like, what is going on? So anyway, hey Juice, what's up? So you said, I'm just gonna pray for Queeta because you gotta be careful speaking on innocent people when they didn't do anything to deserve it, because the Most High God will humble us quick. That was a cool. That was a cool. You said T ain't going to be up in her life. Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't. I mean, I was like, I would have been shocked if she actually was. So that's what I was thinking. So you said no, it was not T. Marcus cleared it up earlier that T was sleeping during Quita's live. It was a troll account. So how the hell I watched Marcus live earlier. That live that he did, that really short live before the mastermind. I didn't even hear it. Y'all, I was driving and trying to listen. I honestly did not hear it. And yes, I watched the whole video, so I don't know how I missed that, okay? You said, I don't think Marcus is going to stand for this. Who would? Who would? He just was sitting there yesterday saying, basically, his only concern right now is his main priority right now is making sure Max is good, the girls are good, T is good. Of course, T got to be good because if T not good, Max not good, okay? We all know that it starts from the mama, all right? Men, if you're up in here, you're listening. If your child mother is not good, your kids can't be good either. Because she's not going to want to get up and be super mom and be the best mom every day if you breaking her down and tearing her down. So you got to make sure mama is good to make sure your kids are good. Okay? So definitely. You said T appears to be a very sweet young lady and doesn't deserve this. I know. I know. And no, we ain't just saying that because we like no Marcus or none of that. No, I've actually seen her. She real humble, real quiet. She don't even want to be on the camera. You know, everybody else be looking for clout, like, oh, I'm talking to Marcus. I want to be on camera. She really so low key. She don't even really want to be on camera. You see that. And when he was even on live on the boat and stuff in Jamaica, she was over there dancing and doing her own thing, and he was mainly on the camera. So I've always noticed that about her, that she don't be trying to be seen all the time. You said, wow, and she did all that. Hopefully that showed Marcus who she truly is. If that's all it takes, thank you for her to flip out like that. Thank you. That's why I'm sitting up there like, run. But in reality, now you can't run because, you know, you're tied up with all of this. You said, right, DQ, mommies need rest. Exactly. Or job is never done. Yeah, because I know even on the live today, he said she was cooking or something, and he was holding Max like, oh, mom over there cooking up some food or whatnot. Oh gosh. That's why Marcus likes T. Exactly. He said T is very low key. I love it. Yep, that's what made her different. Yeah, definitely. You said I recall her interview, how she doesn't like conflict and drama. right? Right? So you say it's a lesson for Marcus where we pray to the Most High God to remove negativity and show us where we need to change. The Most High God will bring someone in our life to hurt us to the point where, and I think your comment couldn't fit anymore. Okay, Lotus got to finish her comment, but we're gonna move on while we're waiting on Lotus to finish her thought. Uh, so then she went on to say that Quita went on to say that she ain't no smoker. Uh, Let me see. Ain't no smoker. He ain't hit. Stay in your place. Okay, so she started ranting talking about ain't no smoker, and these were her exact words. Ain't no smoker. He ain't hit. Stay in your place. This ain't what you want. That's what she was saying to T. You better tell him to go get checked. That was her exact words, word for word quotation. Okay. She said she gonna put T on timeout. So whoever in the chat that she thought was T, she said she gonna put them on timeout. Then she switched from him, and then she started talking about Short Dog. So we on the same page so far? You said Marcus need to let the universe work for him in the right way. You can't help nor save everybody. Yeah, yeah. I'm like, Marcus, if you hear this, I'm just hoping whatever is happening, this whole thing turn around real fast. Cause Quita is on a whole nother mission. I don't know. Seriously, if you could take your name off of this thing and be done with her, that's what I would suggest. If you can't and you just stuck in it, it's just good luck at this point. But she is out here on a whole nother mission, and I don't even know what's happening right now. But Short Dog eats all the smokers. It's crazy. You said she the main one. Need to get checked. All that comes, she guzzling down for chicken boxes and blunts. And I'm looking like, you know what? She don't even I've never heard that girl say she went to the doctor. So the nerves of you after jumping from this peen, that peen, that peen, and you telling somebody to go get checked. First of all, we all know that when you have a baby, they check for everything. They be all up in there. Okay, you so many doctor's appointments and this and that and whatever. They check for everything. So um, you said Short Dog is a little trick. They neighborhood John. Yeah, this a hot mess. Hey, Go Hard Product. I actually said product tonight because I'm so sorry, hon. I don't know why I've been calling you Go Hard Products, but I guess that's my name for you. Okay, if you don't mind. I don't know why I put an S on your name every time. I finally got it right this time. You said Juice. I know that's right. Right, VQ, the nerve of her, right? Like the nerves. You said Short Dog called them people mission accomplished. But she was sitting up there saying, and after that, she started cussing out the chat, y'all. Cussing out the chat. She talked about, and Go Her Product, I think you was up in there earlier. I did see you in her chat on the replay. Do you really think that that was what was going on in the chat? She dead ass thought that was tea. Crazy. But you said she goes through alcohol detox. All that throwing up and immediately drinking after her body is becoming dependent on alcohol. And that is so scary. So scary. Go Hard Product was definitely over there in real time. But let me continue telling y'all what happened, y'all. So then she said, Short Dog said that she wasn't supposed to let his roommates in her room or whatever, right? And she do it anyway. And I forgot to tell y'all last night when I was live that she basically was saying that she slept with all his homeboys before. All of them. She slept with all of them before. I don't know what's that to brag about, but she did, and I forgot to tell y'all last night. So she basically said she do it anyway, and none of his friends don't like him. That's what she said. It was so gross. She go lie for money. So then she said, y'all want me to depend on that YouTube money, but I get money every day. So she don't have time for that, okay? She said all the ninjas that be hitting her up, she gonna start. Hold up, all the ninjas be hitting her up. Okay, so she said all these ninjas be hitting her up, right? And she's gonna start going live on IG. So I know she was saying she got whatever going on IG. She's gonna start going live over there. And I just shook my head because I guess she figured because people react about her in the, in these spaces, if she switched platform, nobody won't talk about her or give commentary. But I guess she would be, she'll be here for a rude awakening or a surprise because people still gonna go to IG, watch the live, and come back and give a reaction. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter which platform. That's the point I was trying to make. She gets chump change deal and nothing to brag about. Her mindset is so messed up. Yeah. And she bragged about sleeping with all Short Dog's friends for free. Because look at her. She has nothing. Mocha, girl. So then she said Short Dog was her favorite eater, but he's not that good. And I'm like, hold up. So how this what I have a problem with women, okay? Every time we get mad, now I ain't gonna say we, because I don't do that, but us women have a tendency when we get mad, we start talking about the dude stuff a little. Oh, he this, oh, he can't do this, and whatever. It's not cool. Okay. I know we do it because we trying to really hit him where it hurts. It really hit him where it hurt and mess with their head, but it's not cool. Okay, because you was loving that ninja when stuff was good. But anyway, she said he was her favorite eater. But how the hell is he her favorite eater, but he's not that good at what he's eating? Okay. And I'm trying to filter my word. But anyway, she said he was beating down her door. Uh she was busting down his friends even when she was at his house. He's short, his stuff short, and his money short. I was like, damn, she was not playing around today. I'm like, hold up. You said, or either call them yang. Exactly. You know how we do, John. Come on now. We all done said something crazy because we know that stuff. Their little feelings be so hurt, y'all. But she said your whole life is short. She's still talking about Short Dog. She said your whole life is short. She found out he was eating all the smokers. Even his money is short. Let me see. And he's an eater that don't last long. When he stick it in, it doesn't even feel right. She don't feel nothing. She said it feel like he done stuck a finger in there. I said, well, I'll be damned. Wait a minute. You talking about, oh, this dude felt like a finger. Hey, Champagne. Champagne girl. I said, no, she didn't. No, the first thing I thought about was like maybe because you keep busting it open every damn day. Maybe that's why at this point it feel like a little finger in there. Come on now. But let's move on. She said the smokers used to change their clothes. And she's talking about the girls that she be around, right? The smokers used to change their clothes in her room, and pretty much their clothes used to be disgusting and all of that. Then she said, I like to drink alcohol. And basically, he was getting her all the alcohol. He loved to get her alcohol, basically to be kind of like stuck, like smoker harness. And I think she said CC. She said, Short Dog be eating from the rooter to the tutor. I said, I gotta log off this damn life. I said, wait a minute, say what now? A little shrimp girl? You mean Vienna sausage? Oh, my ass so messy. Oh, I'm so damn messy. Wait, you say, lay with that. It's like lay with a freak. She said that Short Dog ate smokers. Go Hard product. Somebody time Go Hard product out. Oh, girl, listen, stop it, Go Hard product. Like, stop playing around. Yes, she did. I remember. I totally forgot that Go Hard product. Oh God, and I'm joking, guys. That's how I be playing around by the time them out. I'm joking. They ain't going nowhere. But listen, um, What else? So, did you see Short Dog's hands? She Drea, time your damn self out. Like, stop playing. Do you see Short Dog's hands? She ain't lying. Girl, you know what they be talking. You know what they be talking about. Little hands, little feet. But she say, it's okay because she don't want him. He could go get a smoker that he could give $10 instead of giving her $40 that she normally get. I said, when did women start thinking so low of themselves? I mean, you shouldn't put a price on yourself, but $10? $10. Girl, that could barely buy a bottle of Dove body wash and or whatever to take a bath. Okay, $10. Is he even 5 feet? I know he's really short because Marcus say he's taller than him. Yeah, Mark, I did remember him saying that recently that he's way taller than Short Dog. So I don't know how tall he is. I knew he ate groceries since I first. Copper, don't start that shit. Y'all cutting up and I'm cracking up. Copper, don't start. Oh my gosh. You said toddler hands. Y'all ain't no good in this damn chat. I'm gonna just stop. Listen. Oh, let me continue, y'all. So, she said she never liked Short Dog. She only did the interview because Marcus would buy her food and whatever, and like look out for her. Okay. She said even when she was staying with Short Dog, she never liked him, and she was paying for her own room. She said the smokers be hungry. Sometimes she get that 10 for $10 hot dog from Checkers to feed them. She said, "Oh, she said the smokers don't even be taking baths, y'all." I said, "Oh my God, can you imagine? So you selling your body for $10 with different men, and you don't take no bath?" I said, "These dudes around here, y'all got some strong stomachs. Y'all got some strong stomachs, okay? Ew." But anyway, she went on to say that, oh, so this is the part where me and PBs was saying earlier about how she said she took the phone off the hook because the phone kept ringing, right? But she turned right around and the phone was ringing now. So how the boyfriend was calling you if it was off the hook? But that's neither here or there. Let's move on. She was basically telling the boyfriend that the people say, "Oh, she got a boyfriend," and she like, "You on break, babe?" Like that. And then I guess we couldn't hear him though. So then she like, "Oh, I'm not gonna bother you until Sunday because I want this period to be welling." Her exact words were, "I want to be well off that period." I'm like, this girl stay talking about she on her stuff. We don't need to hear all that, okay? You said the smell of them groceries explains why Short Dog glasses. Mocha, get the hell out of here. I cannot. I can't. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna drop. Give me all your damn devices that you have at your house. I can't. Y'all are funny. Gosh, let me try to pin this darn link. But I'm like, these damn streets out here. You said that conversation was fake. His word. I don't understand how she be finding these men all of a sudden though. She have all these booze when she don't need when she don't need help. When she need help, she only have Marcus, right? She pretends a lot. I'm starting to think she has an not plat copper. How you come up with these boyfriends all of a sudden? Then I know she was cussing out somebody in the chat, y'all. Somebody named, I think, Life of Grandma, but it's not on the replay because they got timed out or blocked, right? So the comments are gone. But she was telling her mod to remove them. "Oh, B, you old enough? Shouldn't you be married? Why you on here?" All of this stuff. She was going off on the chat today. "Oh, bitches, this," and I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. They were lopsided couple, I think so. Y'all ain't no good. I swear them glasses be lopsided. I'm in tears, y'all. I'm in tears. I did drop the link if anybody want the link, because that's the end of the video over there. Yeah, we're at the end. That was it. It was only a 30-minute video. Well, a live. So she claiming Tricks as boyfriends. Yes. And I'm looking like, mm-mm-mm. Man, listen. As soon it seemed like as soon as she find one and she really, really like him, all of a sudden, that's my man, my man, my man. Okay. You said what's funny about it all is all these men love her. Love her until she need help. That's the part that don't make crazy. I mean, that's the part that don't make no sense. You said they thought it was Granny, but was it? Hold up. They thought it was Granny, but was it? Okay, I'm a little bit lost on that one. I'm gonna try to scroll back and see why you said that. She claiming Tricks as boyfriends. That conversation was fake. Those words were not wording. And then you said they thought it was Granny, but it wasn't. Hmm. So you said by February 4th, Queeta will be locked up. So sad. You think so? Go hard product. Hey VMC63. How you doing? Hi, they up in here cutting up in the castle tonight, VMC63. I hope you're doing well. You said stop. She like women. Mm-mm-mm. I'm happy I did come live. And like I said, guys, definitely shout out to the person that sent me the info that I saw today. That I received about this stuff. It says since she first got interviewed, she been swearing she taking all the men. Something wrong with her. Delusional, okay? You said Granny with the notebook. Oh, yeah. I definitely I saw one of her videos popped up earlier. Yeah. Yeah, and she was right too, PBs, when Granny telling her like, girl, you're not that girl. You out here acting like you better than everybody else. You're not that girl. You're not better than all. She like, try to act like you're up there and all the other smokers are down here. You're no better than them. Okay? So just stop. You say she don't know how to act. No man will want to deal with that. He'd have no peace with her. She just jump and dump, pump and dump type girl. Oh gosh, definitely. You said, do y'all see them no edges under that stocking cap? She got a ball. Only you. Yeah, I mean, she just be coming online any kind of way, looking any kind of way. But they say that's what people on here be liking when you just come online and be yourself. I would never come on here looking like that. Okay, you say, did she insinuate she has a video of her and Marcus on OnlyFans when she was talking ish to T? Did she? If she did, I missed that. I damn sure did. You said, did she insinuate she has a video of her and Marcus on OnlyFans when she was talking ish to T? I don't know. I don't know, Copper. Because everything in the earlier, I don't know if you was here when I started talking about her, but I basically had it jotted down in the order of every time I do a reaction, y'all. If you missed the live and like just say the live was deleted, I basically told you from the time the live opened up what the person said, step by step by step, all the way till we get to the end. So I like kind of reenact the whole thing for you just in case you missed it. But I didn't hear that, so I didn't tell them that, Copper. But I don't know if you have a timestamp or something, you got to tell me because I definitely missed that. Mm-hmm. You say, yeah, PBs, I think she only dealing with the man to survive in the street, but she's a whole lesbian. For real, no shade. And that's the sad part about the whole thing, because in reality, she don't need to be on the street. I really had big hopes for this girl. You know what I mean? From the beginning, I've been saying, yeah, I know you need help to get by till you get your first check, right? I was really hoping and praying by the time she saw that real, that first check from YouTube, she'll be so happy and then she'll have a way to just say, okay, this the money for my room, this my money for food. You know what I mean? Start budgeting yourself. And then you know, okay, I gotta let this 1,200 last me for the whole month. And even if you gotta do a little trick or two, I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm realistic. Even if you got to do a little trick or two during the month or whatever, overall, you're good. But eventually, if you keep grinding on YouTube, you won't need to do all that no more. Because the 1,200 gonna turn into 2,400. You get it? And you won't even have no motive. I really was like, damn, I hate when people let that happen where they have everything just laid out for them. They come online, they're real successful instantly. And then it's like, you just sit back and see somebody drop the bag. That's like, ouch. You know what I mean? When it's people out here that's so eager to get that. Not necessarily saying me. I'm just saying it's somebody that's so eager to have that kind of luck with social media. You know what I mean? So yes, PBs, I think she only dealing with the men that survive in the street. Okay, I read that one. You said poor Queeta, she falls in love fast. Yes, February 4th, she's done. You gonna miss her Go Hard product? Let me know. You gonna miss her? You said she got a -1 mocha random brim for hers. Girl, y'all are cutting up in this damn chat tonight. That's the part that did it for me. Right, because you know what I'm talking about, right, Jai? Like, you'll sit up there and be like, damn, you know how many people want that opportunity? You know how many people? I see people on here be living in their cars, all kind of stuff, and they just be trying to make that video, hoping and praying they could go viral and get off the streets. Some people don't get it. And then you know when reality, I'm scared to say, but you know when reality might sink in when she's finally sitting in jail and like, damn, I used to go live, I could get support, people sending me a whole new wardrobe, all of this, and now you're sitting back in jail. Crazy to me. He, she, it could have been somebody in these YouTube streets. Yes, yes, yes. And it's like, it's so sad because we see these interviewees come all the time and some of them do really well and then some of them don't, you know what I mean? And I really believe that the ones that really want that traction, they're the ones that don't get it. Like even Montez today, I know he was live but I missed it. I wasn't on here, so then I heard he was over there on his live talking crap. It's an hour and something long live. I honestly didn't get to watch it yet. Okay, so I heard, so this is allegedly somewhere in the live that Montez did today, he was a little salty, so he was over there saying stuff like, and I say salty respectfully, Montez, if you hear this, like he was a little ticked off that he didn't get a lot of help and support when he came on YouTube. Nobody was pushing him like that for real, for real. And if he just had the same love and support that other interviewees got. But to be fair, I've always looked at it this way and said, you can't just be an interviewer that come on here, look at the camera and expect somebody supposed to just push you, you know? You got to be doing something too that draw the people in, you know? So I understand, but then again, you got to be doing your part too. But I do understand what he was saying that, yeah, just say this person got 20,000 in cash app. You might have got 200 and you just wish that could have been you that get that love, you know, love and support. But girl, who was up in here that caught his live? But why her channel not monetized? Now I didn't see the live in real time. So is she not monetized? Because on the replay, I couldn't see. Well, I wasn't even paying attention. I wasn't paying attention, but I did notice that while the live, you know, on the replay, the live chat, I didn't really see no super chat or anything. So I never even thought about that she's not monetized. Excuse me. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry about that. Girl, I don't even think, but he said, I don't even think then VQ because she's her own worst enemy. I believe she's institutionalized. Well, Copper just did a whole live over there the other day about when people keep saying that she was institutionalized. She was giving her take on saying, I think if I remember correctly, she don't agree that she's institutionalized, and she gave her reasons why over there that she's why she said that. So let me see. You said Marcus could have just given that opportunity to Polo. He would have just laughed and got paid. Wouldn't have caused Marcus all this grief. Yeah. Hey, Abs. What's up, Abs? It's sad. You said Montez is nuts. You know that's my little Jamaican buddy. You ain't gonna mess with Montez, okay? I be supporting him. He's okay. Everybody just everybody's unique in their own way. Yeah. So Juice and Montez been upset why Queeta gets so much attention and he didn't. Yeah. Yeah, he been upset. Oh, but why I brought his live up, I don't have the timestamp yet because I didn't get to really watch the live yet. But I know somewhere past the hour, he was talking about when I was, on two time trying to hurry up. He was sitting there saying about that, about the support. And I still can't hear the part yet where I was sent to go listen to his live, right? Girl, get over here. You gotta hear this because allegedly he was on his live today saying that, the other interviewee, Kelsey, allegedly he was saying on the live today that Kelsey, um, him and her hooked up or something like that, and they was doing something in a parking lot for $80 and all of this stuff. Then I know Kelsey was live tonight. So it's a lot going on out here in these streets. Okay. Did anybody see Montez live today? But big allegedly, I heard he was over there and he was talking about how him and Kelsey was, I don't know if it was a one-time thing or not, but he allegedly he gave her $80 and they did the do in a parking lot somewhere. Okay, so I don't know. You said Short Dog owns Queeta life at this point. Short Dog got receipts that Queeta is harassing him. They're gonna look at that. Yeah, go hard product. Definitely. Like how you let somebody have receipts like that when you're not supposed to be talking to them. Well, Montez got to look at it and realize that he wasn't a crash. Yeah, and I know he got beat up when with the whole shot thing and needed help and nobody believed him. It was crazy. You said nope, not monetized. Yeah, I noticed that she I didn't see one super chat going up in the chat or anything, but I guess it didn't dawn on me then that she's not monetized. I wasn't even worrying about that. I was just trying to get, whatever she was talking about. But thanks, PBs. Hey, rude gal. Bad girl in the building. What's up, girl? How you doing? You said Lil Q comes live for Cash App. Mocha, are you going to be talking about this? I know you gave a reaction the other day. You said, I think she's just ghetto and uneducated. Girl, something ain't right with that girl, all right? You said Montez is, oh, she did say she was still going to school, though. She did say that. The other day it was saying she going to get a check for going to school. The school basically paying her to go to school. So you said Montez is doing good for himself, though, has a job, a place, able to take care of himself without depending on a woman. Shout out to Montez. Yeah, that's what's up. Like, I don't even see him anywhere anymore. Like, he just stay over there in his own lane, doing his own thing. I know earlier when I was looking on his channel, he was doing shout outs for other CC. I guess like how you change what you call it, how you share them out on your tab. So I guess that was something new he was doing over there, sharing out people, and I guess maybe getting paid for it. I don't know. You said what, Queeta bond revolt? Well, this right here, I'm gonna put it up for the people that's just coming in. You just take whatever info you see on the screen and do whatever you have to do with it, okay? It didn't, I don't have her name on it, of course. Hold on. Uh-oh. But you see this right here? It was saying on December 30th, and then yesterday, motion to revoke bond, and then rule Nisi was issued yesterday. And then if you're like, okay, girl, what does rule Nishi means? What rule Nisi means is right here on the screen. It's a conditional court order that becomes final on a set date unless a party shows good cause. Yeah? So he's a rude boy. He says, shh, uh-oh. She actually said that she's waiting on her check from the school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know, y'all. Do anybody want the link for whatever reason? Get it one, going once, going twice. He said he got demonetized for promoting reuse content. Oh, Montez did? Huh. It be hard. It be so hard to keep up with everything that's going on here. It really is. Because I'm talking about today. I was so out of the loop till like 4 or 5 p.m. That's when I finally came on here and I'm like, okay, what happened? And I'm like, damn, I don't miss a lot of lives and videos. I'm like, the streets were busy. But I was offline all day today. So I missed everything that I was sitting there trying to watch everything on 2 times speed. Okay. So Queeta made sure. Hold on, but Queeta make sure she let Marcus know she don't like him. I mean, I cry bullshit. You wait till you get the help, get out of jail and all that. Now you want to talk about I don't like you no more, I hate you, all of this stuff. You're ungrateful. Think about it. It don't matter what's going on. This the person that got you out of jail. How you telling the person that bonded you out that you hate them? I don't like you no more. All of this stuff. You know what I'll do the next time she's in jail and she need my help? I'll tell her, no, remember the last time? And I will play that shit back for her. Remember the last time I bonded you out? This is what you said when you got out. Leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered with you. The point I'm trying to make is everybody, that's her right to say, I don't want to be bothered with him. Leave me alone. But don't call me when you need my help. Keep that same energy when you need my help. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And then when you say don't put a camera in my face, that's also your right too. But make sure you keep that energy. Don't switch up. So that's the part I have a problem with. Please, 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 I need your help. But then the minute you get the help, you like, oh, kiss my ass. No. So you said, well, she was a flash in the pan. She was a flash in the pan. I am so lost, VMC63. You said, well, she was a flash in the pan. I don't know what you mean. A flash in the pan. Hmm. Let me see. I think I'm caught up with all the comments. He said she has no valid reason for contacting that man. No lie would even sound good enough for an excuse. Her ass is grass. Yeah. And threatening him too. Because yesterday, one of the threats were that Short Dog said in the video on the B side was he gonna send, Queeta was threatening him that she's gonna send somebody to F him up and she'll even send him to his job. If it's a lie, he told it, okay? But on my end, it was allegedly. That's what Short Dog was saying. Those are serious threats where you're not supposed to be contacting somebody. So you say, yeah, you're gonna miss her? Go Hard Products? Mocha, when the hell does she go though? And it's tricking, drinking, smoking. Right, Jules? When do she go to school? Sleeping and walking back and forth to the store. I don't know. I don't know. Mental health is real. Definitely, Abs. Definitely. You said Marcus laid the pipe. She thought she was going to be able to keep it up. Girl. Oh my gosh, Drea, you know they gonna take that shit and run with it. But the demand for money from short dog goes, wow, that ain't no itch for liquor. No, Mike is on crack or something. Something definitely going on with that girl, okay? Mm-hmm. Please, Marcus, I ain't got nobody. I'm telling you, when I heard that she said her mom didn't have an ID and her mom couldn't bond her out, I said, oh no. Oh no, because my mama, I don't give a damn. My mama don't care what's going on. My mama gonna come through. Okay? I wouldn't need no stranger. So when your mom don't want to do that, something ain't right, okay? Period. You mean I mean it was over for her quickly? Oh, okay. And I mean, I don't be slow or whatever. If you're sitting up in here like, oh, she don't know what that means. Guys, I'm from a whole nother country. Okay. I might not know every little slang or whatever that you use or you just assume that I'm supposed to know. Some stuff I'll be like, huh? What you mean? Like, I don't know. I probably never even heard that before. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't understand every little thing that y'all say sometime, and then I'll be like, "What you mean? You got to break it down for me." So, like I said, ain't no shame in my game. I'll tell you quick. I don't understand what that thing mean. Okay, you say he was friend. I don't have anybody while she was in jail. Now she's out. He's a short bitch. Mm-hmm. Ungrateful, hard face heifer. She's very ungrateful. Very, very. And I'm not saying she got to run around and kiss his butt, but the thing I'm trying to say is, come on. Come on. Then where was all these boyfriends when she needed to be? That's what I've been saying. The minute you get out, like a week or two, you got a man, my man, my man, my man. Where was this man a week or two ago? Like, girl, stop. You say, I said this before and I'll say it again. You can't give certain people goodness. They don't even know what to do with it. Facts. Mm-hmm. Say it again, Abs. She said she's mad at both those short bitches because they weren't available to jump to her needs. Mm-mm. I'm just hoping this whole damn thing ends the good way, okay? Rack say smart enough not to sign their names, right? Ah, she need money and now she big mad. Yeah, because that's what she definitely said yesterday. She was broke. She was broke. That's why I said when Mocha went live that day, I was in tears. I was listen, it was funny, okay? You said allegedly, I think so. Juice. I'm telling y'all, little Mike is on something. And why am I reading that comment like in your voice, Mocha? You said Juice, none of her family willing to put their names on the line for her. That speaks volumes. Yeah, yeah, of course. You said you got a point, right? That's what I've been saying. Every time I see that little Mike, I'm thinking, I hear Mocha's voice. Okay. You said, Mocha, you crazy? Uh-huh. So you say she told us that Marcus was recording her first OnlyFans videos. That's gross. And she's going to hold that over his head like something happened between them. Well, who was going to be, for real, who was going to be her cameraman if it wasn't him? And he was the one helping you set up the accounts and all this stuff. Would I let him be my cameraman? No. But if he was the one that's helping you to start social media, come on, y'all. I think a lot of times people don't even think about stuff. They just look at it because they hate him. That's why they say that. But if you have a homeboy in real life and you just got out of jail and your homeboy say, "Oh girl, you know you can make some money on OnlyFans," are you gonna get that homeboy to record you, or are you gonna go down the street and go find a random person to record you? That's the point I'm trying to make. Who would you help to show you where to put the camera, this and that and whatever? It's not my thing, but I'm just being logical. I'm like, who was supposed to help you with the OnlyFans? I mean, are you gonna hold the camera while you're doing whatever? I don't know. I'm not even on OnlyFans. I'm just thinking. You know what I mean? Who was gonna be the cameraman? Child, you said she burns money quick. She definitely do thing drugs. God will. Hold up. She burns money quick. She definitely do drugs. Goodwill and chicken wings. Cheap hotels and chili dogs don't cost that much. Well, she said Checkers had a 10 for 10. I didn't even know that Checkers had a 10 for 10 hot dogs. Okay. $10 for 10 of them. I'm like, woo. I don't even eat hot dogs like that. But I'm like, see, she around here getting the deals on hot dogs and everything. I never heard the pen thing either. I was lost. Yeah. I didn't know what it means. So shout out to VMC63 coming in here teaching your girl something new. Okay. You're welcome. Thank you. She's worthy of that name. Oh gosh. She said Mocha. The live from the other day, it was a whole lot of snorting when her visitor came. She claimed she had her smoke awareness over. Oh, you know what? In that video that I was watching with Granny tonight, definitely. I did hear her say something about recently Queeta was live and she heard her doing stuff like she'll be doing that. You know what I mean? And I'm like, ooh, I definitely missed that. But see, in my defense, I wasn't watching all her live streams. So which live she was doing that, I don't know. I can't verify it, but that's what she was saying. But you know, Granny give a lot of reaction about her, so she'll be better to she's saying it, so most likely it did happen. I don't know. You said, Jai, that's what confirmed it from me. Yep, that was my first time hearing it tonight, that she was allegedly sounding like she was doing that on live. And that's when she kept telling people she wasn't cutting the camera on. Oh, oh, you're talking about that live. The live when she had the black screen the whole time. Hmm. He said she told Short about himself that she buys hot dogs and give them out to the prostitutes, something that he doesn't do. Yeah, the 10 for 10. Yeah, I was saying that earlier. I said, look at her. You thought it was just me. Oh, Jai. Oh, okay. See, I had no idea until tonight. You say she's irrational. She acts like my booger sugar friends. Well, damn, you got booger sugar friends. Haitian rude gal. You say you got booger sugar friends. You said she was trying to hide what we all know. Girl, you said she don't need Marcus to record her to do OF. I'm saying, because I don't think she had a tripod back then, right? Now, when you have a tripod and whatever, she got a tripod now. I'm talking about back then on the first video. I don't think that's why I say I was being logical, because she didn't have a tripod back then. I think she got the tripod after. Unless you were gonna do it the old school way and get the phone and then prop up the phone on the dresser, or I don't know, girl. I don't know. But I don't know. You said if anything, Marcus probably watch it. Oh Lord. But I don't think she strike that. Lord, I hope he did. No comment. No comment, Jai. He definitely a user. Y'all ain't shit. Who mentioned OnlyFans? I can't see that comment. Oh, it was somebody earlier. I don't remember. It was somebody further up in the comments that said something about OnlyFans. Girl, I don't want to lie on nobody. I can't remember right now who said. He said, "Girl can't even take care of a ring light." Yep. Let me hurry up and get caught up with y'all. Hey, Pie. What's up, Pie? I hope you're doing well. You say, I bet Marcus regrets the day he offered Lil Mike an interview with child. In less than 2 years, he encountered two maniacs. You know, listen, you say you see it now? I knew she mentioned him in that OnlyFans today. It was something. Let me go back in my notes. It was something about OnlyFans. Give me a second, because now I got to look for it. And if you're up in here, guys, take a second to please hit that like button. It's really, really helpful. Okay? It really helps the channel. Thank you. I'm trying to see, what did I say about OnlyFans? Give me a minute. It was something. I remember it. Now I got to find it. Okay? Mm, damn, where is it? Oh, the only thing I heard about OnlyFans, because this is what I have right here. She said T could call her ugly, a stupid bitch, and all of that, but her baby daddy didn't think so. She was saying Marcus didn't think that she was an ugly bitch. And the dudes on OnlyFans didn't say that either. That's the only thing I have written down about OnlyFans. Yeah, you know how you cussing out somebody and be like, B, you around here calling me ugly, bald headed, black and whatever, but your man didn't think so. The dude on OnlyFans didn't think so either. That's how she said it. Yeah, that was the only thing I caught about OnlyFans. He said he probably scared to interview women that drinks now. Wait a damn minute. I have an OnlyFans that I haven't posted on in over a year. It's way too easy to make money on there. Girl, Copper, what is there in this world that you haven't done yet? Okay. Is there anything that you haven't done yet? Jesus. Copper ass be having wild stories. Okay, she probably scared to interview women. Okay, I read that one. I don't think I'm missing them. But Copper, I think you told us that before, that you did have an OnlyFans and you did have a business that do all that stuff. I don't know if you still do, but the hood has all users. I know a few 18-year-old crackheads. Girl, girl. Yeah, you said right, VQ. He recorded the first one or two, but then he purchased her the tripod and she did it on her own. Yeah, and then that's when she had got the roles and all of that stuff. So that's why I'm like, I'm giving commentary and I don't never have no picks, but I'm very realistic, or I think logically. Like, in order for you to make a video, you got to be able to prop this phone up somehow. You know what I mean? Or somebody gonna, and he was the one helping you to set up the account and all of this stuff. So, girl, you say, yeah, my OF is old and my adult company is currently inactive. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I don't have no OnlyFans, and then it's so crazy because I've always thought that on OnlyFans, I guess when I first heard about it, I just always just assumed that it's about SCX and everything on the app is about that. But no, from what I'm hearing, they do cooking over there. They just do whatever to their audience over there. And I'm like, well, damn, maybe I need to go over there and go check it out. So apparently, moral of the story is it's not all about SCX. It's just some people come and sign up because they like what they see that you're doing, cooking or whatever. And then they might even end up forgetting that they have a membership on your channel and you still be getting the money every month. Okay. So let me find out, Copper Girl. I'm gonna have to go over there and go make me an OnlyFans and start doing something that I like to do over there. Not no SCX though, but you say I don't think she turned him on at all. All he was thinking about was where their money. Pie. Oh gosh, I need to turn my comments back on. I've been to them all. Hold up. You said, matter of fact, since I haven't been to the hood yet, I'm going tomorrow to get content. Girl, yeah. Hood content, ratchet stuff. Do you ever go live? Like, well, I don't know about that, girl. I take that back. They might be like, oh, you the police. Why you on live coming through the hood? I don't know. Probably just record, but I don't know about the live stream. So he said Marcus created that sea monster by calling it a queen. Well, she did say in her defense, she did say, don't call her no queen. She didn't want to be called queen, but he still called her Queen Queeta. She definitely kept saying she didn't like the queen word. You said this is why a judgment based on the women they smash won't be embarrassing me. I can't listen, me personally, I cannot stand somebody that, even if you just do something with them one little time or whatever, they just gotta run their mouth. I can't stand a chatty patty ass person. Like, everything that you do with them, they gotta tell. Oh no, I don't like nobody that act like that. I think it's weird. Like, to do anything with somebody and then you want to run your mouth. It's weird to me. Yeah, like, damn, can you just shut up? Like, can we ever just move on? Like, why you gotta tell everything? You said OnlyFans has cookings and many other content. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing, Juice. But I guess being from the beginning of time when it popped up, people always just thought they hear OF, then yeah, it's for SCX. But that's what I'm hearing. You said that Rose is now dead. She need to collab over there. Speaking of Rose, let me address this, and it's not no drama. Dead Rose, when you hear this live, because you say you don't watch me, ma'am, respectfully, go your own way, because I've been over here minding my business. I haven't been talking about you, okay? And that's all I'm going to say. Stop speaking on me and the castle. Leave us alone. We're not thinking about you. We're minding our own business. If you go in live talking about Marcus, go live and talk about Marcus. Leave Vibes Queen out of it, okay? Because I've been over here minding my own business. I haven't been talking about no Dead Rose. I don't even think about you, okay? A matter of fact, you was talking about me a couple days ago, and I came live and I said I'm not even going to address it. So I heard you. I heard you for myself today, throwing shots at the castle, trying to drag Bishop into some shit and all of that. I'm gonna ask you respectfully, go your own fucking way. Because when I come out here and I start messing with you, don't be no victim and say, "Oh, I haven't been bothering her." No, you disappeared. You came back and you're starting shit. This your second time going live from what I've heard for myself. I heard it's 3 times, but I heard you for myself twice. I'm not thinking about you. I'm not checking for you. Leave me alone, okay? And the next time I might not be so gracious. I might just come out here and spaz out on your ass, but I'm really trying to keep it cute, y'all. Notice I'm asking her respectfully, leave me the fuck alone. I'm minding my business, okay? So moving right along. Copper, you was a madam. I used to play that role in the. Say what now? So we got some freaks up in this castle. Hold up. I'm thinking Haitian Rude. Yeah, I thought you was an angel. Girl, let listen. These women up in here are freaking in the I was actually on there first watching men in their nipple. What? Where are the men at? Y'all better drop out the bushes. The castle is full of women, and look what they talking about in the chat. Hey, Miss Simply Beth. Hello, good morning. How are you? Welcome to the castle. How are you doing? Hold on, you said no, like too much illegal activities. Oh gosh, she said, ask VQ. My IG name is Madame. Ben had that name for the longest. I never thought about that though. I never thought about that. I never put a two and two together and be like, why was your IG name Madame? Shut the front door. Now that's why. Now it makes sense. Hashtag save chosen. Yeah. Like, girl, leave me alone. Ain't nobody bothering you or thinking about you, okay? A matter of fact, last night I didn't even bother to play Dead Rose because I don't want nobody to think that, oh, I'm messing with her. I play it just because we like the song. Nobody thinking about you. Leave me alone. You say, I don't do people who kiss and tell or get mad and tell everything you talked about when you fall out. Exactly. Because I don't rock like that. It's weird, Lotus. Weird. Weird. Look at Abs. Look at Abs. I see him over there right now. Abs, you creating an account so you could go be nosy. I'm just messing with you, bro. He said she's thirsty and trying to be relevant again. Yeah, I'm good on her. Like I've been telling y'all, I don't care who it is. I'm not in no back and forth with nobody, okay? Super freaks. Uh-huh. You said, thank God Vibes has late night lives. All the freaks come out at night. I see. I see, Mocha. Where is Golden? She is mighty quiet over there. Golden, you okay? Golden, like, look at they ass. They always start out good, and then somehow they end up down the road. When Copper and Abs and all of them show up, they always end down another road. Blame it on them. It's their fault. Rude gal, Copper, Abs, and Mocha. Okay, let me stop. But y'all, I did drop the link. Do anybody need the link, or I'm gonna get up out of here? I don't have nothing else to talk about. That's all I caught. Queeta's live. Um, nah, Golden. You ain't finna sit down there and be acting like you're no angel. You got real quiet. You said I'm about to create an account because I need to know the tea about these. You see this foolishness? But y'all, for real, I don't really have nothing else to tell y'all. I don't want to drag it. Damn, how we been here a whole hour and 30 minutes already? It don't even seem like we've been live an hour and 30 minutes. You see, I'd be wondering, how do we develop our sexual desires and interests as humans? Because I don't know if I want to know. I'm freaky due to my DNA. Girl, I think it's your sign. I think it's your sign. I cannot. Wait, not fanning. I'm done. I am so done. I don't have nothing else to say. I am done. Abs, you need to stop. Not fanning. It's in the DNA. Right. Right, Haitian. But y'all, for real, I don't have nothing else to tell y'all. So I'm gonna call it a night. He said, Copper, as we say in Jamaica, your blood, hot. Mm-hmm. Look at Pie. Pie, you so messy. Fan him, Pie, fan him. Oh, gosh. But definitely, yeah. I don't want to drag it because I don't have nothing else to talk about. So I guess we just gonna say good night, y'all. You said, oh, it's a West Indian thing. I guess so, Golden. I guess so. But no, for real, if I've never been any more serious about anything, when I say I can't wait on the day that when Marcus is no legal, let me start over. I cannot wait on the day when Marcus is no longer legally responsible for anything when it comes to this girl. That's going to be a great day for me. Okay? Yeah, it will be. That way she could just do whatever the hell she want to do and ain't nobody got to worry about it after that. Okay? So Lotus said sometimes it's a combination of what your Venus placement is, and sometimes people just born freaks. I'm just saying. I hear you, Lotus. Copper was definitely born that way. Okay, this is why she adopted the name West Indian. Golden. Ooh, you said, it's probably a West Indian thing. That's why she came up with the name West Indian. Golden, I never thought about that. So I was asking the other day, was she gonna change her name when she come back on the Cash App? Because the Cash App's still gonna say West Indian, whatever it was, and her channel name. But I hope no, I did go over there to check on her, and I noticed that she still haven't been live, not even a short or a video. I know that next YouTube check gonna be looking real funny, but at the end of the day, no, you can't put no money on your piece. So if she needed to take a mental break, that's what's up. I can't even be mad at that, okay? I can't even be mad at that because how she was upset the other day, she don't need to be that upset while pregnant. So yeah, you're gonna miss out on money, but she definitely needed a mental break. So that's all I could say. Hopefully she could regroup, come back, bigger and better and get it together. Yeah, you said, I remember you said you were a camera lady. Yeah, Copper definitely was telling us about that. You said, absolutely vibes. He need to be free of that mother. Yeah, can't wait. Okay. You said Marcus has that West Indian blood too. Listen, I know a lot of islanders And I know a lot of them that do have a SCX addiction. Do for real, especially the men. Okay, and be sitting there saying, "Oh, managalis, oh, they like all these girls and all of this stuff." Mm-hmm. Yeah, Copper. I was about 5 years old when I first got my first boyfriend. See, I told y'all she wasn't no angel. You see, I'm a Scorpio too. I won't say what sign I am. Rack, you know, Scorpio, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, and Leo's placements are normally freaks. I'm Scorpio sun, so I understand couple. Look, wait a minute. Look at Lotus. See, Lotus, I thought you was an angel. Lotus said, hold up. I'm Scorpio sun, so I understand copper. Ooh, Lotus. Wait, you said my freaky VI baby daddy. Oh, so he's from the Virgin Islands. Is a Scorpio. I can't mess with y'all. Having me all messed up in the mess. Well, damn. Oh, you got a VI baby daddy. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I have my own company and I collaborated with others. Girl, Copper, I'm finna go make me an account and go over there go see what's going on. Okay. Go find me something to do over there. Lord, my name gonna be in a damn title tomorrow. VQ got a OF. You said when the baby due? She know it's tax season. Oh, pie. That's why she haven't been probably working like that. Cause she like, oh, forget that shit. Tax season, I'm finna get some money. But you know what's so crazy? Cause YouTube is a 1099 and isn't Instacart a 1099 too? I think I'm right. Isn't Instacart like Uber Eats gig work? Yeah, 1099. So you're gonna have to pay taxes from what you call it? You're gonna have to, oh, you know what? I think she said she have OF too. I don't know if OF for 1099. I would assume. So if she have OF, YouTube, and Instacart, I'm talking about Westy. If I remember correctly, I heard her said that she had OF and some dudes sign up and I guess they forget about it sometimes. It was something about, people signing up for the subscription and forget. So that's three things you got to file. Three things you got to file taxes. I be hating this time of year. Like, damn, you got to file taxes on all this damn money. you know? So the point I'm trying to make is, I guess I'm trying to say she won't have, you know how people just say, oh, she got kids, she'll have 10K or whatever. Not necessarily if you're being realistic and fair, because she do have several, three or more 1099 jobs that you have to file taxes. So yeah. You said Islanders love to look at the music, girl. Yes, I be sitting up there. I'm like, I love me some reggae. Okay, just a high extra. Abs, honey, it is something in that food. Golden, how you know? Let me stop playing. These herbs, those herbs. That includes Rack and who else? Drea, because they're Jamaican to their heart, honey. You can't tell them nothing. They are Jamaican. I'm talking about, I be talking to Raquel and Drea. I'm like, hold up. I be forgetting a lot of times that they're not Jamaican. Because when they be talking to me, they be using straight up patois in messages and everything. And I'm like, hold up. You are not Jamaican, but I'm talking about Rack and Drea is something else, okay? Have y'all ever noticed that they be talking about some stuff and I'm talking about spelling the patois words right and everything? I'm like, you would swear they was from the islands. All right. I promise you, for the longest, I thought Raquel was Jamaican or at least been with a, you know what I mean? I'm talking about so seasoned into the culture. I honestly thought that maybe she was half Jamaican or something. I'm looking like, girl, what? You not from the island? She said, no. I'm like, Andrea crazy behind. You say I already know. You said OF only sends out 1099s if you make over a certain amount. Oh, so I guess that's what you're saying. But I know she definitely got to follow. I'm talking about Westy. She definitely got to follow YouTube and Instacart. And they just was sending them out last week because I sure got mine. Okay. Sure did. I'm like, damn, man, I done messed myself up. And now we got two monetized channels. We got the castle and the beach house. Oh, you say I love patois. It sounds sexy. Uh-huh. You're far from an angel, girl. But you see what I'm talking about? About when they come up in this chat, we done went from Queeta, now we going to OF, and who gonna make OF accounts and all of this stuff. Okay. You say I love patois. It sounds sexy. Oh, pie. You ever dated somebody from the islands? Let me know. The same way you sit up there, you say you think accents are sexy. I love me a good American accent. Okay, I do. I'm guilty. You say, I only listen to Jamaican music for like 5 years, plus Lil Wayne. Oh, duh. Oh, girl, it just do something to your spirit. Okay. You see, I forgot it's tax season. I definitely got to see how much I can get because I don't pay federal taxes. Girl, worst time of the damn year. Okay. Mm-hmm. Platt laughing at Raquel. You said, no, I'm American. Mm-hmm. You said you got some numbers for sale? Dre, yeah, by heart, she Jamaican in her spirits. My mouth done got tired, y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all. You're saying a little 50 Cent. Oh, so Rack love Lil Wayne. I gotta remember that. Gotta remember that. Yep. But look at me, because I promise y'all I was not coming live tonight. And then something say, girl, go live. You know, them people want to talk about Queeta and this foolishness. And now I'm happy I came live. Y'all had me in tears. This was a funny live. Y'all was chatting it up. Shout out to y'all. You said my blood is indigenous, Irish and Jamaican. Okay. You said, Pie, I need some pros to buy. Mm. But I'm gonna leave y'all behind. Nobody not coming up. You say I like the up north accents, all of them. Has the castle go hard product? Listen, has the castle turned into a rated R channel? I don't know, honey. It's all these people we got up in here. Ooh, they be on a whole nother level, okay? But you know, I let them rock out. I let them say what they gotta say. We be having fun. It's whatever. Now you see how that work? I was finna get out of here and go and say I'm coming up. Okay. So if we're here for a whole nother hour, it's thank you to Golden. Cause I sure was gonna leave y'all. Cause I don't have nothing else to say. You said I did and he was holding. Hold up. We need some sage in the chat. We need to get the chat back under control. Wait a minute. Who was holding? Lord, please tell me Platinum ain't talking about what she talking about. Platinum, nobody has heard me speak on here but you. Mm, Dre, I'ma call you. You say you can't tell me you ain't Jamaican, Drea. I hate being called Jamaican growing up. People always say that you're Jamaican, and we sound totally different. We sound totally different. Okay? Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
oh, nothing. Me? I'm what's up. What's going on,
All right.
y'all?
Well, you sure sounding a whole lot better today.
Y'all, that's not let me mess with the ones in the clouds who get mad. That's 1980 '89 golden when a dude would say, "What's up?" And I would say, "Me." Yeah, that was my.
They were cutting up in this chat tonight.
Yeah, I was in and out because I was doing something. Wait a minute, I got to read the rest of these. Okay.
You sound like a brand new woman. It's the conversation in the
Yeah.
chat. She done,
Yeah.
she wide awake now, y'all.
hmm Cinderella wasn't innocent. Go hard. Yeah. This is still the castle. You
Yep.
see, she ran over there and knocked on that door and went and got her man, her bum, and dressed him up.
Yeah, you say, Haitian, do you have any family in Montreal? Maybe one night when I'm drinking, I hit the panel and you gonna
Uh-oh.
talk a lot of crap. When you go
Girl
to
Drea.
drinking,
Give me your address. I'm about to send you some drinks through Instacart. Y'all got Instacart out there? I'm about to drop them off.
but you know what's crazy? Because she could come up on the panel and be talking so much trash on the, and nobody wouldn't even know it's her because nobody don't know what she sound like. That's the
Yeah.
funny part about it. Dre,
Yeah.
you could come up here and talk so much shit and they wouldn't even know that it's you cussing. Like, just say, we had a call in, whatever, she came up. She could go off on everybody she wanted to go off on. We wouldn't even know that it's her.
Yeah. Copper, I have a weird accent too because I really don't sound like I'm from California and I was born and raised here. I don't know. I guess it's a combination as with my family being from the South. Well, not my mom, but being around the older ones who was from the South. I don't know, but a lot of people, they don't think that I am from California. Okay, y'all. Let me feed the streets because it's funny. They sit up here and listen in the clouds. They don't want to join in, right? And then you hear them when they want to give some commentary or talking. They repeat stuff you say. So y'all grab a pen and paper. So since y'all talking about this kind of talk tonight, grab a pen and paper so y'all can take some notes. So then y'all could be able to mention what Golden said, and we'll know that you was in the clouds on the night of January. What's today? The 22nd. January
Mm-hmm.
22nd / morning 23rd or something like that. I shared this before though, a little bit. My who was that who was saying that they was a mademoiselle? Who was that? Who was saying it was a okay, I ain't never been
Copper.
no madam. However,
That was
my daughter's
Copper.
my daughter's dad, right? I told y'all he had a body. Now I know that it wasn't like he was buff but he wasn't that type of I'm at the gym trying to get he was like a naturally had a body naturally. Plus he was into construction and stuff like that. Anyway, he met this woman one time, she and her husband, they had like they were creating a company to for exotic dancing. Damn, not exotic. They don't call it exotic dancing. What do they call it for the men? Damn.
A scripper?
Stripper.
A
Yeah.
script? No, no, not
Stripper.
stripping. Scripping with a
Scripping.
K.
Yeah. So anyway, went on and he was doing that. But anyway, I used to help manage him when he was doing that back then. And guess what? For the ladies who like to go to the script club and give up all their money, when your man get all that change, you know who they take it home to? Golden. They take it home to their woman. So basically, you giving away that. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all not to tip because I forgot up in here. They don't know nothing about tipping anyway. They think a $5 tip to the host is something. They think you a whole trick. What plus say she be going on? What she say on here is how she talk on the phone. She don't be playing. Who you talking about, Platt?
You talking about Drea. Drea ass is crazy. I'm talking about
Oh,
she act the same way she act in these chats is the same way she act offline. Mm-hmm. I be telling you, don't play with Drea.
wait, Drea, wait, no, Drea don't play.
So you said the same thing. Same way she be acting offline. Uh-huh.
See,
You
that's
see,
what I'm saying. They do have a lot of people who cosplay online. I don't cosplay. I am for real who I am when I'm on here. Like, if I gotta check somebody, I will. But see, people still don't know the other side of me. You know what I mean? They really don't. I have to act that way on here because these old trolls and stuff. And the reality of it is that in real life, those same trolls ain't running around messing with folks like that. So I don't have to, that side doesn't have to come out of me as often as it does online. So that's
Golden,
one thing, like, huh?
you missing all the damn tea in the chats.
Wait a minute, hold up. You gotta read it for me.
I was always love, light, and healing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait
hold
a
up.
minute. Notice
I
you was
did.
doing some healing.
It's on the screen right here.
He got into deep. His military wife found out and she up and changed race. So they moved out of the country. Oh, she had to take her man out the country to get away from you.
Loaded,
He
girl.
was like, no, we ain't going to the next city, to the next neighborhood. Shoot. Lola said she wasn't always about loving. Like, don't get it twisted. Love and healing. Oh, yeah, you was into some healing. That's why that woman had to take that man on up out of there. She knew it
When
was
I
something
get that
different.
feeling, you know that song? I was obsessed with it.
Yeah, she knew it was something different about that one. Like all the other ladies, she was like, no, something about the with this one. Yeah, she doing some healing.
Look at Obs. I want to hear
Lotus,
some more. Lotus hit the lane.
Lotus, you was healing and didn't even realize that that was your calling back then. You was healing back then and didn't even know you was healing.
Y'all are funny.
Oh, wait a minute, Copper. You done went way back. I mean, Platt. They don't know nothing about that. See, Platt, they gonna start talking about you now that you going back to 1975 talking about shooting somebody in their pinky toe. That you going too far back now. That's around the time when some of these little wet behind the ears was born, or they wasn't even thought of. They was, they was still swimming in their daddy's sack.
We always have a good time when we get together. All of us are something else when we get together. For real, for real. It be something else. Go hard product up in here for the mess. Look. Oh gosh. Well, Lotus, tell it. See how fast I was talking about Lotus hit the link? You want to hear this.
Yeah,
But
Lotus
Pie ain't
was
no
healing.
angel either. Look at Pie. Lotus ain't nothing wrong with a married man. When you link up, you always know it's going down. I'm hiding my husband.
Hide your husband. Hide your kid. What was that? Hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your husband.
Wait, you think dreads are sexy, but they be hitting you in the face. Lord, we done went down a whole nother avenue in the YouTube streets.
Well, girl, you just gotta pull the ones out that hit you in the face. See, y'all nice when y'all pull on dreads. Golden, she be getting violent. And it don't be about that. It be when if a man with some dreads piss me off, something about them dreads, them men, they really be, taking pride in their hair. Don't mess with me and you got dreads. Cause they coming out.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't like nobody hearing my face, not even mine. I
Yeah,
never
I ain't
had,
in there hearing.
I never had no thing for no dread. Mm-mm. I remember I would tell you that was something my mom hated that. She
Yeah.
always be telling me, don't bring nobody in my house with no, especially dreads like crazy. My mom don't like hair at all. Like whether it's cornrow, dreads, she just always think a man's supposed to look like a man. You ain't supposed to have no earrings, no long hair, all of this stuff. You're supposed to look like, I guess she knew what she wanted her son-in-law to look like, if that makes sense. Okay. Don't bring nobody with no pants hanging down under their butt to my door. Stay all of that. Yeah, I was lectured. Like,
I remember
we're
you
not
telling me
gonna.
your mom didn't like dreads. That's kind of surprising because I thought everybody in Jamaica loved dreads. See, dreads like me. Is Dre a Scorpio? She said she pulled out many dreads in her life. I didn't pull out many, but I didn't have my share of pulling them. But it wasn't no sexual thing. It was you didn't piss me off. My son's father had said, dang
To
to the
the
knees,
knees. Damn.
girl.
Like Damon Marley, his dreadlocks in that video, Affairs of the Heart, his dreads was way past like touching the back of his shoe, like his heel of his shoe. I said, damn, his hair long. You know who Damon Marley is?
Yeah. I thought though that it was a guy I knew who his was down to his butt, and I thought that was a little too much. But damn, to the knee, girl, that's a
Yeah,
lot of hair
if
to
you
be
look
washing.
if you look on YouTube and you put in Affairs of the Heart, you'll see the song I'm talking about with Damon Junior Gong Marley, right? Bob Marley's son. That song, his hair was all the way down to like the heel, the back of his shoe.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. He said they look down on Rastafari and dancehall too. Yeah, my mom, cause back in the day when me and my husband was dating for a year before we liked each other, but we were just talking for a year, right? Then we started dating. But back then, my mom was like, nah, cause he had cornrows and all of that. And my mom was like, she kept nagging him and nagging him and nagging him till he finally cut them damn cornrows off, okay? And ever since then, he never got them back. I guess he just wanted to be accepted by my mom. She liked him, but she didn't like that part about him that he had hair. So he got rid of it to please his mother-in-law. Okay, it is what it is.
Mm. I'm trying to catch up
Mm-hmm.
on the comments.
You say your whole family dreadhead. We believe is shredding in your hair. I don't know why she just always had a thing for like dudes with hair and pants sagging and earrings and all of this. As a music genre, they all had to come to New York to make music and perform legally. Oh, even Buju Banton, when he got out of jail, his dreads was long. You said shit, they still fighting to wear their dreads to school in some parts of Jamaica, still persecuted for them.
That's
Right?
something new to me. Thank you for the history, because I thought that they was all down for that out there in Jamaica. I remember when we used to think it was just to be wearing dreads. Then they try to change the word, the name, and call it locks.
Haitian Rude Gal say dreads is my thing. I started my VI baby daddy dreads. Now it's past his foot. Look him up. His name is Rude Boy. Okay,
Right?
I'm out to look. I'm gonna
Remember
go
they
look
used to
right
call them
now.
dookie braids? I remember people used to get them go to the hair shop to try to get dookie braids. We used to call them dookie braids. Y'all probably too young for that. We used to call them dookie braids, the Americans.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right now. I'm trying to see how you spell it. REWD. Mm-hmm. Boy, what is that? PSY.
I don't have my reading glasses. She said she didn't spell it right, but she was close. You'll find it, I guess.
How does she spell it? PSYCHE.
Now, probably with mine, I used to get my son a bald head. He stayed with a bald head until he got to high school and he decided he wanted to get his locks. So now he has locks in his head.
It's not coming up. Where is that? I ain't spell it right. I don't have my reading glasses on. Old people ish. Oh yeah, because it wasn't coming up. me see. Because I know you spelled the rule different. I see everybody right now on Google, trying to see what Haitian girl, baby daddy
Yeah.
look.
Look, everybody in the
Uh-huh.
clouds, they didn't left you real fast. They trying to type it in. They about to try to now have something on you now. Yeah, we know about Haitian now. Yeah, we got her son's picture. Yeah, I know her baby daddy. Yeah, we got his
Mhm.
family tree. Oh yeah, they gonna be on it. I know Drea. His barber, like he know more than I thought he knew. He knew all of Marcus. Marcus is homeboy.
Hmm. Yeah, it's still doing it. I can't even get back to the chat. I was on the chat just now on my other device, and now I can't get back on the chat no more. YouTube still acting up. Okay, you say you're gonna do a video with him so we could tell y'all or wild history. Okay, girl. All
Haitian, is he
right.
Jamaican?
She said
Is he
he from the
Jamaican?
VI from Virgin Islands.
Oh, he
Is he
Virgin. Oh, okay. Well,
is he
he's
from
like,
British Virgin Islands or the US Virgin Islands?
yeah. Well,
But
that
that's
means
probably
he's
too much.
American.
Never mind. Don't even bother to tell us. Hmm? You know
Yeah,
these
well,
people too nosy, huh?
he's American then.
I have a
Well,
homeboy from America, US Virgin Islands. That was always crazy to me because I didn't know this. Well, I don't know if it doesn't change, but I did not know back in the day that if you're from the Virgin Islands, if you're from British Virgin Islands, you can't put child support on somebody. But if you're from the US Virgin Islands, it was way easier to do it because they're like a part of the US. I said, well,
mhm.
what? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like if you're over here, you could put the person on child support if they're a part of the U.S. Virgin Islands. I don't know if it doesn't change, but the British part, no. Just
Well, they
like
part.
over here. Now, this part, I don't know if it changed, but back in the day, it's just like you're here and you might have a baby daddy, but he's in Jamaica. You can't. That's out of their jurisdiction to
Right.
go all the way and get. Yeah,
She
yeah.
said he's from St. Croix. Well, that's part of America. Yeah.
So U.S. Virgin Islands.
Girl pie, you like him with them dreads, huh? It's sagging. Oh, you like a dread gangster with dreads. Dreads, pants sagging, and chocolate complexion.
I see now. You said BVI belongs to the UK. Okay, so they're the British. Okay. All right. You said, yes, Lord. Look at Pie.
Girl, like all the men that's been sitting in your clouds with them dreads, they about to come out. The next live you get, they ain't about to come out today. They might not come out, but they gonna come out the next time. They gonna have a profile picture with their dreads.
Oh gosh.
Where you at, Abs? Abs like, oh, I better start working on my locks. Hey, Abs been over there trying to be conservative. It's time to start working on them locks. Abs said he ain't got to work on them locks. He got some out here having a fit already. That he don't need the locks.
If you're up in here, guys, and you're wondering, like, I'm just getting here, like, where is the Queeta Bond drama or whatever, the T, you gotta rewind to the beginning, okay? Yeah, we talked about it before. So you gotta rewind and go listen back at the beginning. Buna locks. I hear you. If Chocolate Man with Kevin Gates swag. Y'all are something else. I gotta go. Ooh, you done sent me a girl. Let me go be nosy. I'll be right back. I'm on mute because I don't want it to echo. Give me a second.
Uh-oh. Five sound like she got the link. Like, I'll talk to y'all later. She about to run over there and look. Oh, shoot. Well, Pi, you say you like them dark. Papa said she like them light. And I like all the colors of the world.
Oh, I see, girl. I was just Googling him. That's why. Oh, he's on IG. I see. I see it now. Thank you.
Now, now, Haitian, is that the one? Okay, you said that's the baby daddy. Is that one of the? Is that one of the ones that? Well, okay, my seats. Okay, is that one of the ones? When your baby was born in October, November? That's one of your Valentine's babies. Because it's about all her babies are Valentine's made babies.
Mm-hmm. You said now I'm a Malteser. I was thinking about posting my exes on here because people got me effed up. Girl, don't do that.
Girl, okay, see, I ain't gonna even say nothing because I don't even want to start nothing today.
Yeah.
But somebody might end up sending some butt shots to your ex.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, what was I gonna say? There was something in the chat I was gonna hold on. Yeah, it was something I was gonna tell y'all. Golden done messed me up talking about sending butt shots and all. I don't forgot what I was gonna tell y'all. Damn it. It'll come back to me. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. It lost me.
Copper said they got her effed up.
You said Golden, you messy as F. Not the butt.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, Drea and Abs definitely caught it.
Oh, I caught it. That was a whole damn palm tree. That wasn't no shade. Ooh. Leave them people right where they at. Miserable. Okay?
Girl, I hope they ain't into that copper. I sure wouldn't want nobody into that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. I get it now. Dang it. I was wondering why you would say that. Duh. Okay, I'm a little behind. I get it now, Copper. I
Oh gosh.
was wondering, like, where did that come from? But
Mm-hmm.
okay, I get it. Now, here, I didn't started it, but I couldn't even figure it out for a second. Quita's bond has not been revoked. She has a bond revocation hearing scheduled for February 4th. Okay, so that's what the motion is for,
Yeah,
I guess.
that's why in the title I made sure I put an exclamation, but with the question sign. So it's not like saying it's confirmed. It was a exclamation with the question. If you look at the title, it's not confirmed, but I was showing you what I have. I like the R version of the castle. Wait a minute, go hard product. I thought you were gonna say you like the calm version. They rowdy now.
He said he don't like. He said the Disney version is all right, but he like when Cinderella come up out of that gown.
Mm-hmm.
We call it
Yeah.
Cindy. 'Cause she
Yeah. So
Cindy.
it was definitely not clickbait because I have the it's justified in the title. I don't do clickbait titles. You said we posting exes, okay? I ain't posting nobody. Nobody. I ain't posting.
I was like, yes, go
Hmm?
hard. Yeah. I said she liked that R version too.
Yeah. Wait, not you just talking about you don't like the Disney version. The Golden.
Uh,
You shaded today. We just up here giggling like some little high school girls. Did everybody eat candy tonight or something before we came live? I know I
mm-mm.
had coffee.
Well, I did have one. chocolate chip oatmeal cookie. Just one. That ain't enough. Me, but I like fine, man. I heard that, Copper. I do too. But you know, that ain't no good. But then the ugly ones ain't no good either. They start acting up. When everybody said, well, you know what, the fine ones, they just got a little too arrogant and conceited. We gonna get us an ugly man. And then they start acting up. So anyway,
I know people be like, oh, they think whatever they want to think about me. But to be honest, my husband is not ugly. Not ugly at all. If you're fortunate enough to know who my husband is, you know my husband is not ugly. So I'm not just saying that. Okay?
Vibes was like,
So
Vibes, you better not be talking about your man. Or didn't you just say you was hiding him? Girl, you don't really have to do something. Shit.
mm,
You busy talking about he ain't ugly? Yeah, but
sure
you gonna
ain't.
hide him?
I ain't making that up. It's the truth. You said my friend like ugly men and she found wait, my friend likes ugly men and she found out the hard way too. I wish StreamYard would take this damn thing out of the way. It's this thing that be blocking the comments, and the spot is so. If you never went live before on StreamYard, you don't know what I'm talking about. But when you look at the comments, especially like if I'm like how I'm on mobile, you only see like two comments. Like right now, I could only see Go Hard Product laughing saying abs and abs saying rude gal your birthday video. Only two comments at a time. It's so annoying, and then they have this thing in the way. Oh, I know what I could do. Oh,
Wait
damn,
a
I would
minute,
go.
Copper. What you mean your friend learned the hard way? Did she have a baby by the man? Wait a minute. My friend liked ugly men and she learned the hard way. Well, I had a baby by an ugly man too. I did.
Yeah. And I wasn't sure if Queeta was just lying or whatever. So I said, I'm gonna go live. Let's figure it out together. Mm-hmm. You said Lotus, I'm sitting up here, my mouth is tired, my cheeks hurt, and I've been laughing so much. Okay. It's hard to change the energy. Sometimes we've all been working and handling family things all week, so the break is good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ninja, I'm 2 weeks free of Zara since 2019. You understand that, Ninja? I'm 2 weeks free of Zara since 2019.
Man, what? Free of Zara. What's Zara pie?
You know what VMC 63 was saying earlier about Pan? Did you understand what they were saying when they said it?
I,
The one
I
that where I didn't
seen
know what they were
VM63
saying?
just I said hello to her.
Hmm? No, I was saying when they said this the comment earlier about Pan, did you understand when I was asking them to clarify? And I said I didn't understand what they meant.
I must have walked away because I told you I was in and out.
Oh, he said Lotus that part. She means Zaza, that green. They said she mean that green. I'm gonna go back. Where is that? I'm trying to see what Pi said. Oh, I see it. You say I'm on this good Zaza. Oh, I see. Oh, I see it now. I get it. See, there we go. Another thing y'all said. I'm like, what are they talking about?
Oh, I don't know. I thought VMC was a female. I don't know.
Hmm. I smoked the herb from the time I opened my eyes. I hear you, Drea. It's a song about that. Actually, I think that was a Jakir song, or that was a Vibes Cartel song. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Something about burning the green from the time they wake up. You said Vice Queen got me.
Well, y'all know that really smoking it ain't really good for you. If you want to have it, you got to eat it. They said that if it's like any other herb. You need to eat it because the smoking messes with your lungs
You
eventually,
know,
like cigarettes.
you know what
Y'all
I've
got to start
never,
eating,
you
huh?
know what I've never had? I've never had like a brownie, like a, with the edible with the stuff in it. I never had that. And I'm like, you know what? I should try it one day. But I've never had any like edible that's made with that.
Me either.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
I
got to
just
start
always hear
eating your
people
crunch.
talking about the brownies and this and that, but I never tried it. Hey, so pretty. Thanks, Plex.
You
Thank
said it,
you.
drinking is better. How do you make it into a liquid? I'm sure you like. What do you put it in water and boil it or what? Herbs. Damn.
You
Yeah.
know, I knew this dread that used to sit there. He actually had twin boys, and he used to sit there and boil it and give it to them as tea. Especially with, I think they had what it was. It was asthma or something, and he used to
You know
boil it
what?
in tea and give it to them.
That's probably what you should be doing. Making it as a tea from the leaves, like any other ones. Drying them up, putting them in a tea bag, or just putting the leaves in there and boiling it.
Yeah. And I think I've heard people like from the island say it too, like if their kid have ADHD or whatever, they don't give them the medicine, they just make them the tea and they be calm. Yeah.
I could imagine they become. Yes. Yeah, drink some of this tea, boy. Sit your ass down some damn where. You moving around too much. Here, we're
He
going
said,
to drink this tea before you go to school because I do not need your teacher calling me today with this BS.
you say you brewed it even mix time in it to drink. Pi say I don't do edibles because my stomach don't be empty, so it might take 8 hours before I feel it. Damn.
Well, Pa, you might have to boil it like they talking about. You might have to make a tea.
Hmm.
You got to
I
get
know
them
the chat.
leaves.
I know the chat dying down now. Y'all getting sleepy? He said I will
Girl, they
always get a
probably all on
banana.
them that while they've been talking about it, they've been smoking and they ready to go to bed. They chilling. You can add
Thank God
evaporated
it's
milk too.
Friday. Thank God
I,
it's Friday. You can add evaporated milk to it too.
well, I
Oh,
guess, hon, if you making it, if you can put it in brownies, I guess you can put it in anything. Huh.
no, I ain't talking about the people in the bushes. I'm talking about the chat. Like it's dying down. It's almost 2 a.m. anyway. He said, but I usually mix it with young sap. Oh, yeah. I ain't got nothing else. See, VMC63 say I am a female. Hey. See, sometimes I'll be wondering because, and it's not, please don't take no offense if you're up in here, we ever say, are you male or female? Because the name, like you see right here where it say VMC63, we can't tell. You don't even have a picture. You know what I mean? It's fine, but we don't know. So that's why people be like, are they male? Are they female? Because it's not like your name was Susie or Sam. You get it? Or you can say, okay, Sam is a man. Yeah, so please don't be offended, honey. We just couldn't tell by your name, but now we know, so we'll definitely say she. Okay.
Need some sour soup today and some. Oh, the sour soup I heard is good for cancer.
Today, some sea moss, Irish moss.
I got to get me some sea moss, but they say that they got fake sea moss out here. So I'm like, I got to go. I was trying to, one time I was trying to go Google and find a store out in like, one of them islands to see if I could order some from them to try to make sure that it's more, you know what I'm saying, authentic and real. So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, like these people buying all this sea moss. I heard it ain't even all real out here. Dr. Sebi was in the sea moss.
Yeah, sea moss a game changer. THC is used in the medical field. I'm a wee baby because my dad smoked, so It was in me before I hit my mom's stomach.
Well, I guess I was then too, Haitian. Because my daddy definitely smoked weed. But see, back in the 70s, when I remember as a kid, they didn't even hide it from me. They remember who remember their parents having it in a shoebox. And back then, they had the seeds in them. And I remember asking somebody, I said, what happened to the seeds? He was like, they ain't trying to give you no, the weed man ain't trying to put no seeds in there no more. So that you could take them seeds and start growing your own. I remember my daddy had a shoebox and he would, you know what I'm saying, separate take them seeds out with the zigzags. You know what I mean? And he had his plants on the side of the house. And I had enough good sense as a kid. See, like I said, I was like Copper. I was an old lady stuck in a grown folk body. Didn't nobody tell me I wasn't supposed to say nothing. I knew that it was something about weed you wasn't supposed to be going to school to talk about. So I knew I had enough good sense to not to be saying, "Oh, my daddy be smoking these cigarettes," and after he be smoking them, he be real cool acting. Soursop have medical benefits too. Yeah. Oh yeah, soursop. They said that soursop is good for cancer. They said that they claim that you take that, it'll kill all them cancer cells. With that
I'm still
paper,
here.
don't nobody use them papers no more. They too lazy. They want to go buy a cigar and just take all of the little stuff up out of them. They don't know nothing about how you gotta have a. You know what I'm saying? You got to be skillful to know how. Because I remember I knew people who didn't know how to. They would have to have somebody else roll them, and you really knew how to roll them if you knew how to roll them without putting two papers together. You was a real good roller if you could use one zigzag and roll it up.
Absolutely. I gave up smoking ganja 23 years ago. My weed habit was crazy.
50 cans a week,
But you know what I
girl.
noticed though? They still be getting up and doing what they gotta do. That don't have the you know how some people be like, oh, I smoke and I got lazy. Nah, the people I know, they be up and doing what they gotta do. Like, homeboys that do that or whatever. But
That's because they be smoking that bad stuff. They don't be smoking no good stuff. They be smoking that stuff that ain't organic, that got other stuff in it. See, a lot of people don't know, especially when you buying it off the streets and stuff. You don't know what's mixed up in that stuff.
wait, you got caught bringing back 50 tins of weed from Jamaica and Chinese tins in 92. Wait a minute. What did they do to
Dre,
you, girl?
I was just about to ask you, too. Dre had to spend some pen time. Some pen
Not
time for the
not
tens.
not 50 tins. Lord, paper burns too fast. I know that's why everybody be talking about blunt or the pipes or what I mean, what you call it? Yeah, like a tobacco thing. Really, Copper? When I was 16, we used brown paper bags. Lord, y'all was desperate. Brown paper bags? Probably ain't had no money. You like, I'm gonna just put this in anything. 18 months. Wow, Drea.
Dre said she keep telling these people don't play with her.
That was my 8th time though. Listen, they gonna start talking about us. They gonna say, wait, that castle full of convicts.
They drug. Yeah, well, put it like this. They gonna be like, yeah, they dope dealers over there. They dope dealers and drug addicts. Like, no, they herb addicts over here. We believe in organic stuff.
18 months, yeah, for that much? That was a lot. That was a lot. I got a wild ass story, but see, I can't never share my stories on here because these motherfuckers, they take everything and run with it, okay? Everything I say, they take it and run with it.
Marcus says he need to do an interview, Drea. Marcus got to get an interview now. See, that's what I was saying in the chat, speaking of Marcus, when they was talking about Queeta said them girls be selling their bodies for $10. I'm like, if they selling their bodies for $10, they might as well just have Marcus give them $10 for an interview and put their cash app up. know when I'm gonna be doing all that for no damn $10.
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you got crazy story, but you just don't share them. What
Can't
Rack
share them,
say?
not with these
Rack
people.
say you going to bed. Oh no, Rack leaving us. Good night, Rack. But that say good night, everybody. But you sticking out your tongue and laughing at us, girl. You ain't up to no good from that emoji. What you about to do, right? I'm just playing. Good night, hon. You see that emoji, Golden? Good night, everyone, with a castle, and she sticking out her tongue, laughing at us like she up to no good. Mm-mm-mm. Now I know why you at home in Jane and Flinch, Drea. Drea gangster. Mm-hmm. We don't call her Drea with the chopper for no reason. VMC 63 said, good night. Y'all leaving us? I'm getting my butt off here too because I do got school in the morning. Well, we got to, whatever. I ain't clearing no shit. You know, every time I say that, somebody get mad. Ooh, excuse me when I say we have school tomorrow. We do have school. I got to be there doing school crap. You know what I mean? Oh,
Gonna get the
speaking of
snow at night.
snow, y'all think we're gonna get the snow and ice they've been talking about? Pie. It was snowing in Florida like 3 days ago. I forgot to tell y'all when I came live. Yes, up there in the Florida Panhandle, like close to Tallahassee, it was snowing. Literally cars full of snow and everything. But then by the time the sun came up, it melted. But it was real big flurries. This was like 3 days ago. Wild as hell. Snow in Florida. Okay. I think I got a video with that too because it did it last year and it did it this year. So it seemed like more and more every year now we getting a little bit of snow. And you know it never used to snow in Florida, right? So I'm wondering when it's gonna come further in, but it keep coming to like, you know, when you come into Florida, you get to that when you're on the freeway and it said welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State, whatever, Governor DeSantis, whatever, that big sign. You know what I'm talking about? Go to the Welcome Center when you and it said welcome to Florida. Like if you're coming from Georgia. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about,
I
but
know
yeah,
what you're
up
probably
there.
talking about because usually when you go from state to
Your audio went out. Yeah, but basically when you be on the freeway, like say coming from Georgia or whatever, it's a sign that say welcome to Florida, the Sunshine State, whatever. And it's at the Welcome Center, like by the rest stop, like up there. It was snowing. I smoke it like cigarettes because it helped my nausea. Oh. You think we might get a little, but I don't think it's gonna stick. Well, listen, honey, if that's how cold it's been here, 30 and Golden, if you're talking, when I hear you, but I know you're unmuted, but your audio went out. It's called Global. I see Go Hard product. I'm like, Lord, not snow in Florida. I'm saying you said smoking a half a pound a week is why your stomach is not working. Ooh. We getting bad this weekend. We got it this past Sunday and Monday. Oh, where you at, sis Lotus? I'm in Jersey. Ab say, what's good, Bishop? Ab's not that. I could think, okay. I wanted to go see my partner, best friend in South Carolina today, but my train ride got canceled. Well, darn it. So Pi said, Bishop, no, diabetes is why my stomach don't work. I'm sorry to hear that, Pi. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Golden on mute now. But yeah, y'all, I don't have anything else to say. Golden, you want to take us away? You have anything to say? She fell off. But shout out to everybody that graced the castle tonight. Thank you all for clearing up whatever I was trying to figure out about Queeta, okay? All right, let me see. We got a cold vortex coming to Toronto tomorrow, and it's going to be the coldest place in North America. Oh my gosh, Drea. I hope Princess ain't got to go out there and that to go to school. Well, you say tomorrow. Tomorrow as in Friday because it's Friday now. So hopefully you mean tomorrow as in Saturday. That way she'll be out of school. Because that's too cold to be sending my baby out there, okay? I won't say her name, but shout out to my little friend. But Pork, I thought the same thing. Google chronic hyperemesis syndrome. Hi, do you take insulin? Abs blessing. Oh, Go Hard product year in New Orleans is supposed to be in the teens here the weekend. Oh my gosh. My stomach wasn't working before I ever started smoking. Oh, okay. You say yes on Friday, but tomorrow is pizza day. Oh, she definitely gonna want to go, Drea. Yep, she definitely gonna want to go. Okay. Them kids get worked up. Like every time my daughter got a field trip or all of this, she like, mm-mm. Even when she's not feeling good, she like, oh, I gotta go. I can't miss this field trip, okay? You say, marijuana slow down the motility in your stomach. If you already suffer from neuropathy of the stomach, as I do from diabetes, marijuana makes it wow, oh, 1,000 times worse. He said the last time I was in Canada, I got snowed in for a week. There's snow not to be played with. I see. I want to hear your accent, right? They talking about they're from New Orleans. Oh, Platts, you say you're such a sweetheart, VQ. See, you get to know that side of me. Nobody else won't allow to get, they don't even want to get to know that side of me. But Platts. Yeah, thank you. You too. That's why I said people don't be giving you a chance. You are definitely a sweetheart. If they allow, just get to know you. You say if you talk to your family, ask them how cold it is here this weekend. Oh gosh. Yeah, baby. I could listen, Go Hard Products. I can hear you with that baby. I can't even say it how y'all be saying it, okay? But yeah, I definitely think y'all have a nice accent. New Orleans, baby. However y'all be saying it. Nola, baby. But Bishop, you can't diagnose me. I had a 2 years before Oh, pie. Drea, they sending me pics. So Bishop telling you just Google chronic hyperemesis syndrome. Trust me. You hear that, pie? But all right, y'all. You said it was raining early tonight here, but no snow yet. Well, I do want to say for everybody up in here, be sure to have a beautiful Friday. I definitely enjoyed our chat. You laughing at me, Go Hard Product? Oh gosh. I was listening to the replay. I said, why the hell I keep calling them Go Hard Products? I know they probably like, can this girl read or what? But I don't know. I just be making up names for everybody. Okay. You say, can you Google what you get out of it? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to see if I can look it up real quick. My internet been janky all damn night. The whole time I'm sitting here. For like the last 30 minutes, I can't even see my own live chat on my other device. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna try. Hold on. It says hyper. Okay, chronic hyper. Give me a second. I'm trying to Google it. And if you're just joining us, guys, and you did not hit the like button yet, please hit that like button for us. Okay, you ready? You ready? So basically, chronic hyperemesis syndrome, otherwise known as CHS, is a condition causing severe recurrent vomiting, nausea, and abdominal pain, primarily in long-term heavy cannabis users, often with often with symptoms improving with hot baths, showers, but only resolving permanently with total cannabis cessation. So you got to stop smoking it. Oh, it actually make it worse, Bishop, and it's distinct from pregnancy-related hyperemesis. Well, shut the front door. So, what cause and trigger CHS is long-term heavy cannabis use, daily or frequent use over months or years. Wow, because the THC, basically cannabinoids are fat soluble, so they build up in the body, eventually triggering the symptoms. Well, damn, I just learned something tonight. I did not know that. Okay, good night, Drea. Let me see. And I'm telling him weed is not my issue. My sugar was too high. It damaged my nerves. Okay, Drea, have a good night, hon. And tell Princess to definitely enjoy her pizza day tomorrow. Okay? But I got it now. You said shout out to my Carolina folks. Y'all my kin folks. You said, and I've been a diabetic since I was 11. Oh, wow. What does that mean? I'm just sharing information with you that something that you think is helping you is hurting you. But I understand. I got it. I definitely learned something because I didn't even you say I had a feeding tube for 4 years. I've had several surgeries on my stomach. I'm just telling you that I who I who also am a smoker is sharing information with you about marijuana that may help you. Well, thank you, Bishop, because I've never really heard that terminology, and I definitely learned CHS now. My stomach been paralyzed before I ever got high. I got it. Well, all right, y'all. Oh, y'all fight like a married couple. One day they'll probably eventually be cool. Get them time. At least, shout out to both of them. At least they was able to be civil in the chat tonight and they wasn't fighting. Okay, so that's what's up. Baby steps. We getting there. But shout out to everybody that joined us tonight. Okay, I appreciate y'all support. You say I'm done. My people perish due to a lack of knowledge. At least y'all ain't cussing each other out tonight. Y'all actually having a conversation. So that's what's up. Shout out to both of y'all. Okay, y'all? I'll see y'all later. Have a good night.
This the castle, the vibe is royal, but don't come fake, we don't do this loyal. Share this heat if you know they need facts, then pull up in the chat where the real ones at. Chill with the queen or catch that chaos. Respect the space or the gate get locked. This it gone, Queen. I stay calm, but I'll still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just watch. Give me receipts, then back round the block. Share what's real and what's not. If you've seen the live, you already know. Hope you enjoy the show. We don't beg for a seat, we design the scene. Castle vibes only level, we a team. This space built calm, no clout, no rush. Just grown energy steady, no hush. We don't move like the rest, nah, this thing tight. And the vibe hit harder when the crowd polite. We laugh, we sip, we check who switched them bones to the beat while we fix that glitch. Hope you could stay till the live was finished. Every day I'm about dissing and causing tension. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, love, present, castle residents. I appreciate you all, so I bring the trending content. Shout out to my subscribers, love, present, castle residents. Good night, my loves. If you read the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. But if you really want a whole seat in a castle, join the fam tea spill first in silence. With class walk, good, steer wise, and mind how you're moving at these YouTube streets. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the lobby, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sit slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all out for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute to stay gun, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it, check the tone. The vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, leave with facts. Drop comments, shop, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here is zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. We don't yell, we shift this space. The queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe and peace or get blocked on the spot. It's Levy, it's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibe stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Welcome to the castle, me love the castle, me love no chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready, subscribe. But if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise in these YouTube streets. Coulda strike down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger, louder, unshaken. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yeah, black lip strike, but me still there on top. Try fill lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon enough to learn. Me rise up bold, me not take no loss. If we stone them fling, me turn it to boss. We write real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left. Yeah. Stronger than the test. Play my own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press. Castle rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, hit hard pan the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in her hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pan nights. Me vice me weapon, me rights me might. Back like we never left. Stronger than the test. Play my one song, me own content. Who vex, who press. Castle rise up, we not bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Back like we never left. We own we sound, we own we space. Strike who strike what? Nah disgrace. Castle lock tight, me queen with pace. Ya know, me there front of your face. So mind your step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we bat. Back like we never left. Remember that. Remember that. It's the castle where queens come clean. Facts get dropped and the vibes stay mean. No chaos here, just calm with a crown. Sip slow, speak truth, then shut it down. Let her press play, come correct or don't. We ain't chasing drama, we confront what won't. So like, share, sub, get in the zone. But if you fake, stay out of this throne. Y'all loud for nothing, we logging calm. Talk real life, not a circus charm. Every room got rules, this one's grown. Keep it cute or stay gone, this castle's known. Built on truth, no scripts, no flex. We peep, we speak, then leave it in text. Don't ask who said it. Check the tone, the vibe is bossed up and we stand alone. We don't yell, we shift the space. A queen don't move till it's time to face. No sneak, no fake, no lurk, no plot. Just vibe in peace or get blocked on the spot. Pull up with class, lead with with facts. Drop comment sharp, never fumble with caps. This ain't just chat, this here a zone where women talk heavy but keep it grown. I stay calm, but I still check a hole. Y'all talk too much, me, I just scroll. Gather up receipts, round 12 they unfold. Facts hit harder when the tea served cold. Share if it's real or tag if it's needed. Don't come for the queen if you barely completed. We casting chaos or chilling the throne, but either way, we stand on our own. Welcome to the castle, my loves. No chaos, just clean vibes, real chat and big truth. So if you're ready to subscribe, but if you're ready to ride, join the fam. Now take your seat, sip your tea, and walk wise into these YouTube streets. We done talking, now it's time to leave. Ain't no back and forth, bitch, please. Said what I meant, left the rest in peace. I don't chase no clicks, I just move in ease. Calm with the facts, bold when it land. Whole lot of grace with a mic in hand. No shouting matches, just point and glide. Castle closed down smooth, we don't collide. A little tea got poured in the room, stay cool. We grown in the castle, don't bend no rule. You came, you stayed, now log out clean. No shade in the chat, just soft and seen. If you vibe with truth, you already know. No extra talk, just let it flow. Subscribe if you feel it, join if you're grown. That member T hit different when it's your own. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of I see it, but I move with truth. I log off calm, no storm to chase. Just satin and standards in the sacred space. Catch me next drop, the doors open wide. But bring peace when you come, leave shade outside. We don't rush truth, we just let it right. Now dim that screen down, we good night. Good night, my people. Thank you so much for passing through the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, don't forget 5 subscribe. But if you really want the real, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Real calm, real clear. Till next time, walk good, walk good. Stay blessed and mind how you move in these YouTube streets. Straight down the castle. Sure. Wrong move, girl. We still there. Stronger. Louder. Unshaken. Walk like we never left. Black lips strike, but me still up on top. Traffic lock my voice, but me never gon' stop. Content clean, castle stand firm. Who them fit test, them soon have to learn. Rise up bold, me not take no loss. Every stone them fling me, turn it to boss. We're right real strong, no fear, no stress. Come for the queen, but me still blessed. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Over, who press? Castle rise up, we now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. Me say it again, me crown. Them can't mute the truth, can't shadow me light. Every word me drop, it hard pon the mic. Fear fight me deal, but them deal in shade. Me talk real facts, them fade me upgrade. Receipts in hand, me roll with the proof. Strike all you want, the lies uncool. This castle now crumble, it shine pon nights. Me vice, my weapon, me rights, me mind. Back like we never left, yeah. Stronger than the test, yeah. Play me own sound, me own content. Who vex, who press? Castle rise up and now bow down. Chat too much, them all look clown. Back like we never left. me say it again, no ground. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me day up front of your face. We on with sound, we on with space. Strike who strike, what not disgrace. Castle lock tight, my queen with pace. Jah know me day up front of your face. Some minor step when you come for the castle. We stronger, we louder, we back like we never left. Remember that. Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea, warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Woo shall like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are stolen, I say okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. My members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file. Spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, we'll shout like it's hot. I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You doubt my story, okay? I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle, we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes from my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family you together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle where everyone is welcome. Step in the castle, ain't no clout needed. VQ got the tea and the facts come receipted. Receipts on deck, so don't gas the lie. We break it down slow, don't blink, don't try. No pick-me moves, no internet threat. She checks the story first, then clears the rest. Just the castle, where opinions breed. But you better come correct when you speak on V. She cool, but don't get it confused. She got patience, but don't misuse. You came for the vibes, now buckle up tight. The castle got range, truth, sass, and insight. Ooh, childlike, what you thought this was? A clickbait crew or a drama buzz? Nah, boo, we layered, grown and wear. Drop a crown in the chat if you really care. No kids over here in Castle Land, and every single queen got a voice to stand. You don't need permission to tell your truth, but just know we got files, no need for proof. She said it once, that was plenty to know. Platinum is still loving it over here, and yeah, I show. I be chilling in the chat, then I speak with a smile. We don't air no CCs without facts on file. See, feelings valid, that's Castle law. No silencing, no petty flaw. You can vent, you can cry, you can call it out. If you fake, we gon' call it without a doubt. We were going back and forth, but we settled the mess. Now we building like queens, clean and blessed. Ain't no clicks, just truth and grown. If you moving with lies, keep that shit at home. Go ahead, hit that notification bell. Like, comment, subscribe, it's free as well. This ain't no surface convo zone. We get deep, we drag, we stand alone. Membership, holding the heat on hush. That Castle content hit with a quiet rush. You either in or out, no halfway space, but the doors stay open and you're always safe.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come and chat. There's no fun in the bushes. Ooh, child alike, okay. Yep, I sure do.
To the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next. We respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Ooh, child like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, and present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, ooh, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You get my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. We done talking, now it's time to log. Ain't no back and forth, I don't argue in blogs. Said what I meant and I meant that clear. Soft voice, sharp truth, cut clean in here. No chaos, no shouting, no drag for free. Just calm, cold facts with a little hot tea. If you came for the mess, baby, this ain't that. This castle built peace, yeah, we handle it flat. Don't wait on a clap back, I don't do performing. I exit with a beat, drop and leave without warning. Grown women talk, this the closeout flow, where the vibe gets soft, but the pressure still shows. Subscribe if you get it, join if you bold. The membership heat ain't never been told. We spilling that first, real light, real still, but it cut through fake like a whisper will. This ain't petty, this poise, this presence on cue. With a side of eye, peeped it, but I won't move for you. I'm signed off calm, no extra scene. Just lace on my steps and a crown that's clean. So catch me next drop, or don't at all. This castle don't chase, queen answers a call. The vibe don't yell, it just echo right. Now dim the screen down, we done, good night. Good night, you loves. Thank you so much for coming to the castle tonight. If you enjoyed the vibe, me ask you, subscribe. But if you really want to be part of the family, become a member. That's where the tea spill first. Quiet, clean, and always back. Till next time.